Alright,
Okay, I'm ready to start whenever you guys are.
Yep. I got stream up, or stream started about 10 seconds ago. So
Yeah, but
I can introduce people to my game of One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. Which is a fantastic game if you like the anime. If you don't, then it is not a very good game. I feel that's the same way about most anime games, if not all anime games.
Yeah.
Like, they're made for the fans of the series, not really for, like, newcomers.
I mean, like, why are you playing this if you're not a fan?
Yeah, because it's made to be like, oh my god, look, I can play as that character, oh, there's that character, and stuff like that, more than, like, an actual, oh,
no,
yeah.
Rethinking what I was saying earlier, maybe...
Tweet that link, yeah, Jock's gonna be tweeting it out tonight, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing you did, because I also don't have to log in for Lazy Gaming Guys, and...
It's one of the passwords. Because Julian sent me both, but again, he didn't label which one's which.
I don't remember if he sent them to me. Ever.
I mean... Here, give me a second. Have fun, it's one of these two. Where...
Wait, was it like, was the one that I sent you, like, that
no.
was he sent you?
No.
So he didn't even send you to log in for Lazy Gaming Guys?
Like the YouTube account? No.
Oh. Well, okay.
Okay, there you go, Jock. I sent you the two. It's one of those two. Julian didn't label.
Oh, shit.
Have fun with that. Oh well, One Punch Man didn't expect this. Hey, welcome, Alex. Welcome, Daniel. Yeah,
What's
Alex.
up, Alex? Daniel.
Like I was telling people, probably before you got here, if you like One Punch Man, I really recommend this game. Like, it's really fun for fans of the series. So, I should probably talk about the fact that, yes, this game takes place during the plot of One Punch Man, and you're just kind of a no-name hero. And you're working your way up through the ranks, and you interact with Saitama just purely on a, like, he shows up randomly basis while you're fighting monsters. Thought it was a fun game, but it's a little repetitive. It is a little repetitive. That's one of the downsides I see people doing. I personally find it super fun, even though it's repetitive. Like, I plan to try and platinum trophy this game, but that's just me. Like, the whole mission style of, like, yeah, there's a bunch of missions and things like that just intrigues me. Like, it makes me feel like I'm doing a bunch of different things, even though it's just similar missions over and over again. I also like the fact that there's quite a few different, like, fighting styles you can do. Which, I hate this fighting style, but I'm using it because I have to level it up. Because the completionist in me will not let me not level this up. But that fighting style is super freaking slow, and I hate it. It's what, Metal Knight's fighting style? I hate it so much. So far my favorite's the standard style, or the Genos style. Although Child Emperor is a really fun style. I'm also going to preface this game with, I'm not very good at this game. So... Omni, are you still there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. You were just being really quiet, so...
I'm setting up a bunch of stuff, and I also disconnected my mic on accident and flipped all my audio around, so I'm fixing it.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose the PSN was doing its thing.
No, everything seems to be okay, and I'm going live now as well. I'll be playing The Last of Us.
Awesome. I'll have to watch the like VOD for that one.
Jock, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm logging into the Twitter, and since Julian didn't label his password,
Yeah, he sent me 2
a time here.
passwords and didn't label, so Jock's got to figure out which one's the proper password.
Is Alligator7?
Password is Monkey Nuts or Triton Heart Julian Forever.
Seems about right.
It's the only password Julian would choose.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is a single punch man? Well, he's a man that can defeat things in a single punch. No, that's single pouch man, Bobby.
Scott. It's it's Keyblade, by the way. It's the Keyblade one. Okay. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mrs. Julian Triton. Damn it, Daniel, you figured out the password. Is that like Captain Kangaroo? No, Captain Kangaroo's a saint. What are you talking about? He was never a fighter. He's like Captain Crunch.
He cuts the roof of your mouth.
Hey, that wasn't proven. Alright, screw it. I'm not gonna keep using this crappy style. I'll finish leveling it up later. Let's use Child Emperor style for a bit. And... Alright. Let's go do some plot, shall we? Because I did a bunch of side questing before stream so that I could actually start stream with plot.
I forgot how precocious his daughter is. On The Last of Us, they really do a good job of making you like endearing you to this family before they tear it apart.
Yeah.
Stir-based password. Yeah, it's about Stir's death. That's what the password's about. We're killing him with the Keyblade.
Yes. It had to be done.
I mean, you know nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
If he's mysteriously dead, you know nothing. We didn't admit
you guys.
squat. Oh, and where we're at in the plot, if anyone's watched season 1, is Saitama just joined the hero organization. So...
Oh, so you're not gonna start the stream from like
I'm not starting from the very beginning again. Hell no.
Oh, it took too long?
Yeah. Plus, I'm still playing this game. Like, two birds with one stone.
I'm doing like, what was it? I'm doing
That's your choice.
playthroughs of Bloodborne, so I can make sure to not have the same issue with that I had with Sekiro again.
Again, that is your choice.
But it is a little.
I mean, you're the one that was like, "Oh, I'm
beaten it
playing,
before."
but now I don't want to play this one." Who logged into our Twitter, Julian? It was Jacques.
Yeah, it was me, man.
And you also would have gotten a notification about me logging into our YouTube account.
Okay.
Because I had to re-log into the YouTube account before stream. So we're looking for a hero. I'm sorry, I'm a weeb, so we're playing in Japanese audio because I don't like the English dub. I think it's crap. Actually, I think it's decent other than Saitama, but it says it's a phone from Japan. Jacques, do you
What?
have a VPN on?
Oh shit! Yes, I do.
Wow.
Oh, am I supposed to do something with this? Okay.
Wow. Julian, that's probably it.
Yeah, no, my VPN is actually from Japan. Yeah, no, it's me. That was me. It's a Japanese VPN.
And Julian said, God damn it. Like, yeah.
I completely forgot to turn my VPN off.
Also getting like 100 alerts right now. Well, whose fault's that? Is it because Jacques logged in from Japan? Jacques, is that how you're
Yeah.
getting porn?
So I access certain things that may or may not include porn, yes.
God damn it, Jacques.
Well, in this day and age, VPNs are better anyway. My brother got scammed just yesterday, which was unfortunate.
That
So
sucks.
keep yourself safe on the internet, guys.
I remember the one time I was a horny bastard and got scammed. Luckily, I didn't lose
Get all
really any.
this Japanese porn. Fucking degenerate.
Generate, don't do it again. Jacques gonna do it again. Like, we all know this. And yes, Alex, NordVPN can help you get all the best Japanese porn. Oh, hello Tank Top Tiger. You suck, but like,
Man.
and your
I
fighting
know,
style is
everybody
just
I knew in
okay.
Texas that played this game was all pumped when they were like, there's a sign for San Marcos. And we're like, yay, we know that.
Okay, Juliet, go back to work. Enjoy your crappy job.
Oh, what time is Julian getting off?
In about an hour or so.
In time for the stream?
Yeah, he'll be off in like an hour or so. Hour or two. Oh, that reminds me, you have to actually pick a hero name in this game, which is different from your character name.
What's your hero name?
So, since my character name is always Luna, my hero name is Eclipse.
Boo!
I was gonna go with Blood Moon, but...
Boo!
Oh, I'm sorry. Too bad. It's my hero name. It's better than Tank Top Tiger. Just because you're wearing a tank top.
I mean, I'll have to agree with Scott on that one.
You know, or
There's a lot
Child
of
Emperor. Leave that sexy tank top man alone.
he is
No,
still a
Julian.
child, man.
No. I will not leave the muscular tank top man alone. Besides, you have Triton. Like, don't tell me you're cheating on
doesn't wear a
Triton.
tank top. There's no
He
such thing as
can.
a waterproof tank top. Is there? Is there?
I'm pretty sure, like, any tank top's waterproof. It's not like it dissolves when it gets wet.
Yeah, but it doesn't like hold water. It doesn't refract. You know what I mean? It's not a water material.
No. But then it's see-through, and then Julian can admire all of it. It's like a wet t-shirt contest all the time. Either that or maybe he can make something
You
with
don't
like
want to
some
escape
shrimp or
to San
something.
Antonio. That's a bad idea. Especially in 2013 when they were still working on all those highways. Come on.
Wet t-shirt Triton, exactly. Like, Julian should love wet t-shirt Triton.
Aren't all of Triton's t-shirts wet?
If he wore one, yeah. Scott was on top of it, exactly. I got you. I got your back on that one.
With Trident, every day is a wet t-shirt contest.
And of course, I
always
also
wins.
probably shouldn't have to mention this, but yes, in One Punch Man, Saitama is capable of killing anything in one punch. He insta-wins.
Ooh.
You know, it'd be interesting if they like pretty much like wouldn't it still work if they made something like a boredom meter for him? You know, where it's just that like he wasn't taking the fight seriously, and then like you know if you don't beat him before he lose interest.
They did make a DLC version where it's Dream Saitama, so he actually fights normal.
Ah, okay.
So it's all of Saitama's moves, just like not killing things in one punch.
So nerf Saitama, got it.
Yeah, you know from the whole dream sequence he had with.
I remember the dream sequence.
Yeah, so it's that one.
Ooh, I don't know where you found a brick, but I was lucky.
And we still haven't figured out or found out who all the DLC characters are for this game. Although I don't plan to buy the season pass for this game and buy the characters. I like the game, but I don't know if I'll spend another $20 on top of it. Like...
Now, through the various playthroughs I've done in this game, it is possible to die in this sequence, which is very embarrassing.
And here's Saitama.
Speed run? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible. And I'll point out the little tricks that I know.
And by the way, anytime they give me the option to swap to Saitama, I will be swapping to Saitama.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of the fun of this game. That's why he's only in a few things.
Yeah, keep looking at me, baby.
God, this fucking blood tinge piece of shit.
Armadillo Theater. Damn, please rising. Okay, I guess we're not doing that.
Does he beat him?
Maybe it's a bit of blood tinge build, man. God damn that bird.
Yeah, Daniel, he does. And he's also basically, he takes 0 damage from every attack. So, like, you can just stand there and, like, wait. When you're playing multiplayer, you have the option to turn Saitama off so that no character can pick Saitama.
I think I glitched out the game.
Good job.
I ran ahead and I kept this model going, and she ran through a door she wasn't supposed to, and now she's clipping on a trash can. Oh god, 10 out of 10 graphics. That's yeah. All right.
All right, we defeated the bald miscreant. And that was chapter 7. Chapter 7 was literally 1 battle. Or, I'm sorry, 2. 2 battles. There's 11 chapters in this game, so... But now there's new stuff to do. And the game does reward you for getting all of the trophies. Like, each trophy you get actually gets you in-game rewards as well. Typically it's just in-game currency, but it's kind of neat that they reward you in-game.
That'd be terrible.
Ooh, I can do a mission with King.
It'd be a tragedy.
Let's see if we can unlock King. Y'all still holding up okay during all this? As well as I can be. I'll say that much. I was at least able to get into my unemployment today and apply for 2 more weeks.
Whose question was that?
Daniel.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I'm not doing bad, but I'm not doing amazing. Somewhere in between. Then again, I was doing better until personal things happened recently, so...
Just following orders, right? You know, for those that have played The Last of Us, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk over these things. But this scene right here, in the collector's edition, you got access to like an hour-long documentary on the making of The Last of Us, and Troy Baker, the voice actor, talked about how they spent like hours and hours of one day just trying to get this scene right. to get like the most emotional impact. And for most of the day, he was really being what's that acting that Jared Leto does? Where he's like he's really into it, living the life.
Method acting.
Method acting. Yeah, he was method acting, and he was yelling and screaming and letting everything out, and having all this crazy emotional things, and everybody was awkward to be around him because he was just putting it all out there. And then the director came and said, "What if you just whispered it?" And they did that once, and they took that take. So it's like a really cool lesson on how less can be more. No way,
it takes
totally
sometimes.
predict the outcome here. Yeah, Bobby, if you never played this game before like that, that is the impetus of The Last of Us. And playing this game in today's day and age is
Take that,
really,
you stupid fish
really
man.
awkward. Albeit, was it Jared? Oh, okay, sorry, Bobby. Apologies. If you can find it on YouTube, I do recommend watching that documentary. It's pretty interesting.
I'm sure someone's posted on YouTube at this point.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was on that documentary or somewhere else, but the crew was talking to the sound design of people, and the sound design people were talking about how they were making all the noises for the clickers, and they were like, we did this and that and that, and one of the cameramen was just like, yeah, it sounds like a Snapple cap, just like popping, and they were like flabbergasted because they were like, why didn't we think of that?
Like just
That's
actually
exactly
popping a
what the clickers
Snapple
sound
cap
like.
over and over,
Yeah,
or
like
using that,
that
like
little
recording
popping
it.
sound.
and-
That's what the clicker sounds like. Like click, click,
Yeah.
click, click. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Yay, I'm an A rank hero now. All that's left is I need to get to S rank. I also need to, get to level 100, and that's gonna take a while. That's gonna be the most grindy thing. And if you know the plot, it looks like we're about to get to the Sea King soon. Because all of his messengers are showing up.
The splicers, and this game is amazing. I want to play this game. I don't remember the splicers.
I don't remember
But I
this
can't
dude.
picture them in my head.
Calm down, buddy. You just beat some fish.
The mobs? Is that like the most of them? I know that there are like little puzzle areas where there's some enemies. Like you gotta sort of have to sneak around them in weird ways.
I love the... Alex said he loved that Jared Leto's story. He's practically impossible to work with. Method actors can be in general very tough to work with because of the way that they work. Like, that's...
called splicers.
At least from what I understand. Like... And I
sure
can
Ryan's
almost
gonna
believe
say.
it, depending on, especially the... like the way, knowing how they do it. That also reminds me, there's a really good manga that I recommend if anyone has the Viz app called Act Age. Which is
Act
about
Age?
a girl that, yeah, she basically uses method acting, and it's her trying to break into stardom and a director that found her and is trying to basically build her up because he thinks that she'll be the perfect actress of his passion project. And it deals with a lot of different interesting things about, like, movie shoots and, like, how actors and actresses, like, get ready for different things, the different methods they have. Very interesting series.
And I'll try to check that out. I don't have the Viz app anymore, but Daniel also said Christian Bale and Daniel Day-Lewis are also Method. And then Alex said my favorite Jared Little moment is when he gets his face bashed in during Fight Club.
How do you prepare method acting for getting your face bashed in? I'm curious on that. Like, just like, okay, actually punch me at full strength. Like, just go. Like, I'll stay in character and we'll do this.
You used to walk around like the Joker from The Dark Knight going, hit me, I want you to hit me. Hit me!
Like, I would actually think that would make, like, a great scene if he actually just was like, no, full force, punch me, and I will just stay in character and do it. Second favorite Jared Leto moment is when they decided to cut as much of his bullshit out of Suicide Squad as possible.
Brutal.
Wait, oh yeah, was the fucking Jared Leto? He was a Joker in Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
He was,
yeah, he's the
indeed.
Joker in Suicide
shit.
Squad.
Was he? Wait, was he? Oh, did he do the voice of freaking what's his name?
No, he did his own voice. Or his, I don't even think he did a voice. He was just
No,
like
I'm talking
really
about-
breathy.
I don't know. I've never watched
he was in The
Suicide
Last of
Squad,
Us?
so
No, he was in The Last of Us.
no.
Oh, because I thought that's what we were
I
talking about,
mentioned-
Jared Leto.
No, I mentioned method acting, and then
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
Jared Leto was the
That's
one
his
Alex
voice.
brought up.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Fucking what was the other Joker? Fucking.
Like, I do think Alex
Oh.
doesn't really like Jared Leto, though.
What was the
I have
other
no
Joker?
opinion on him as an actor, though. Since I have no opinion on most actors, because I know nothing of them and don't really care to.
It's Omni. What's the name of the Joker from The Dark Knight again? The name of the actor that played him?
Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger.
Keith Ledger. Yeah, that's right. Didn't Keith Ledger also do method acting, and that's what drove him mad and it made him end up killing himself?
No, he had a drug overdose.
Oh, but why did people say it was a fucking suicide?
Because it's a more interesting story.
Well,
I guess.
Yeah.
and
whatever.
typically considering a drug overdose, like, that is, you did do it to yourself, like, it's a form of what I would call
Yo,
accidental
hello,
suicide. Like, he was solid in Suicide Squad, looking forward to the extra 20 minutes of Joker in the air cut. Can't wait to see him in Morbius too, Daniel said.
Movies. My nephew's excited for that.
Like, I don't plan to watch... I didn't watch Suicide Squad before, I don't plan to watch it anyway, no matter what they do. So...
I watched Suicide Squad. I might watch the cut version. I don't know.
Alex said I'm
really...
pretty neutral on Leto, honestly. I just hate how he acts in interviews. Heck, I even like his band, 30 Seconds to Mars. Wait, what?
Oh. My
Wait,
friend
whoa,
tried to
whoa,
get me
whoa.
into 30
I
Seconds
know
to Mars
30
in
Seconds
high
to
school.
Mars, like, that's a great band,
Yeah.
but why the... I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, that's Jared Leto's band.
I really didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't get it, but like my taste is very weird to begin with.
He's the lead singer. Huh, yeah, no, I never knew that. Then again, I don't
He's
know.
undeniably talented. He just seems like he's kind of a prick.
That's what it seems like, yeah. Like, he's just kind of a shitty person, but then again, that could also be part of his method acting and shit like that just bleeds through.
Bobby's right with you. 30 Seconds to Mars is great.
Yeah, like, I actually really like that band. Like, there's quite a few songs from them that I do enjoy.
No, we gotta move the shelf.
He was also in American Psycho, Bale Kelsman. That's another one I haven't seen.
It's great live in concert, complete nut job. Yeah, I think that's where we're all kind of getting. Bale's a crazy person in general. The things he does to get prepared. I mean, his performances are amazing, but jeez, man. Sworn it was a run now.
Yeah. Also, if you do end up reading the manga Act Age, one of the issues that the girl has with her method of acting is that she dives too deep into the fantasy, like, to become the character, that she basically can't distinguish what's reality and what's the movie anymore, and the scenes that she's playing.
Oh.
So they're trying, like, one of the major plot points is them trying to teach her how to kind of come back from the acting.
That reminds me of a movie. It was like an anime horror movie.
I do have something from Bobby. He broke his arm in a Tampa show. This is about Jared Leto again. He broke his arm at the Tampa show. Next night he performed in Orlando, climbed the scaffolding and jumped into the crowd during the set with his broken arm, then crowd surfed, and then he was singing the whole time.
Damn. Must have been on something. Like, those must have been some good painkillers.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex's John Travolta's method acting in Battlefield Earth made me a believer in method acting.
I still haven't seen that movie yet. I need
Me
to.
neither.
Is it on HBO Max?
Alpha brings something interesting. Isn't Leto the leader of a cult? Yeah, he has like a private island where he like lets people go and they just worship him, and then like 30 Seconds to Mars does concerts for him.
The hell?
Okay.
Like his band isn't bad, but Jesus Christ, like I ain't worshiping the guy.
Scott, you will get on your knees.
No, thank you. I'm not Julian. Battlefield Earth is a national treasure. I really need to watch it. Like honestly.
What the scan?
Oh, you're not gonna freaking.
Oh, it's right here.
Of course, you're not gonna let me do your mission unless I
Also-
change my battle
Of
style.
all this, if I remember correctly, it was months before Leto even knew about COVID-19. Leto's like, yeah, because he secluded himself for some reason to like find himself in the woods or something. So like showed up late. He didn't know COVID. He didn't know Kobe. Like he was just living his own life.
Travesty that
Damn.
it didn't get
So
multiple
when all this
Oscar
bullshit
nominations.
this year started, he was just like, ah, yeah, man. I'm just like, I was just gonna like be out here in the woods, and then he just came back, and everything was just fucking falling apart. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's pretty
essentially,
funny.
yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Bobby also said that it's a shame Battlefield Earth didn't get multiple Oscar nominations and wins. And then Alex responded with, "I'm trying to find a place to buy the movie poster so that I can frame it and hang it on in my office." See, if MegaCon had happened, like, there's always like a giant booth that sells movie posters, like reproduction movie posters. I'm sure they would have had a classic like that. I need to get the Tokusatsu streaming service because they have Shaolin Baba, and that
Shaolin
is
Baba is what I call it when I poop after eating Chinese.
no, it has to be spicy Chinese. That's where the Kung Fu kick comes in. But it's a great movie. If you've never watched Shaolin Baba, it is an amazing Kung Fu movie.
Your audio is lower than last week. Oh, let me make a quick adjustment to my microphone.
Scott will pedal Shaolin
It
Baba
should
at the
help
end
a
of
little
time.
bit.
Bro, you need to watch Shaolin Baba. It's got everything you need. It's got comedy, it's got kung fu, it's got like a great plot. I mean, it's about an old lady that does kung fu.
Yeah, your mask broke. You're pretty fucked, dude. Oh, you're gonna turn because I don't have a bullet. I have everything maxed out and it's low. That's about as far as I can max out my microphone. Let me... I'm just gonna sit here while this dude's coughing.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
I'm gonna see if I can add a filter to make my voice a little bit louder. Done. Alright.
Oh, I also love the Moomin Rider. One of his abilities in this
Let me
game is he
know
just
if
throws the
that's any
bicycle
better.
at the enemy.
That's better. Okay. Alright. And this tutorial is just to get you to waste a bullet, but I'm not gonna waste a bullet on this dude. I'm just gonna
Waste the
reload and let him
bullet.
go.
Shoot him. He's coughing.
I used to shoot him all
might
the
have the
time because I
COVID.
was like, yeah, he's got more than a COVID. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just needed to add a gain filter. I think I accidentally deleted my mic while I was messing with settings and had to redo it.
Let a man with COVID go free. So sad.
Well, I had to leave him there. I used to, because I used to play the game where like I would play where I would like get emotionally involved, but when I started playing higher difficulties, I was like, I need every bullet I can freaking get.
Huh.
There you go.
Yay! Maxed out my friendship with Metal Bat, so his social link is done.
Alright, so this is just the regular infected.
Now let's go finish off
Kill them.
Genos' social link. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, there's a side quest for Genos, so let's go do that.
those fucks, those things. Yeah, these are just regular dudes. Like they're here all the time. They're your main enemies, and they're super easy to deal with.
Shoot him in the head?
No, you just ignore most of them.
I say shoot him in the head.
I mean, you're gonna have to at some point. And then also, Bobby says, I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna have to invest in a mesh Wi-Fi system. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like losing your internet. I have a situation where I lose my internet like daily, like 3 in the morning. But losing it like as much as you were losing it, that's annoying.
How does that work for your work then? Like if you lose your internet at 3 in the morning every day?
I just lose connection for like 3 minutes and then reconnect my work VPN.
Oh, okay. So they just know that, yes, this happens every day?
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't ruin my, what do you call it, my hours or anything like that. I'm curious, are you so excited for the sequel of this, even after the leaks? I didn't read any of the leaks. I totally avoided all the leaks. I don't know what's going to happen in the second
and out
game
of
yet.
respect for Omni on that, I didn't spoil anything for him from knowing the leaks.
Totally good. Won't spoil, don't worry. Thank you. Appreciate it. I feel bad though, like if I was in like gaming journalism or something and you just have to be on
you
all
have
those
to
Reddits
report
and
on whatever they
stuff.
tell you, like, and that would probably be it was big news, so
Oh yeah. I know that it happened. I know that it was legitimate. I just can't read the leaks.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I knew it had an impact on the game. We'll see how big of an impact when it comes out.
I could have sworn it was good over here or something. I'm just remembering things wrong. Oh, I need to bring the stupid the bridge. Okay,
But
I'm coming.
yeah, I can't wait for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated to come out this month. So that comes out in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna pick that up. And then next month is Mafia Definitive Edition. I'm picking that up because Mafia games are pretty fun. I mean, I've only played 2 and 3, but like both of them were solid games.
Did I not pay attention?
Let's fight. I just realized I'm fighting a bunch of fish people.
Get
Do you
your
think
ass up
Julian
here,
and
let's
Triton are
move.
gonna get mad at me?
There we go. That's what I need.
Maybe?
Then again, this guy's calling himself the king of the sea, and he is not Triton. So,
That's true. I think Trident will thank you.
Yeah. Like this.
If Julian's mad at you, confirm Julian's cheating on Trident with this fish man.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I'm not fighting the Sea King yet, but like I'm fighting his minions. But at the same time, it's like, yeah,
What is that?
these are the minions of the guy that's a false idol of the fish community.
Oh, my health. My health.
So. Has Stir shown back up in chat? Not that I know of. Ha! The drone killed or hit you. Sucks to be you, motherfucker. Eat the attack that I really just didn't realize was an attack when I first got it. When I get the move Tomboy, I didn't think it was an attack.
Anything?
What's that rune I got? Blood Rapture.
Pick up the ammo.
Stack restores. Whoa. Oh, visceral attack restores 300 plus. Damn. So plus 300 health. The HP. Goddamn.
Hey, little man.
Ah.
Yeah, we need to go buy meat. I mean, there's an octopus monster we just killed. Like, there's meat right there.
I reload? Yeah, I did.
Like, that's solid food right there.
go.
And level 40. Only 60
I'll be
more
right back.
levels to go.
Everybody's all, give me the attitude, give me the oho. Jacques, to your knowledge, how old is the term mean mug?
He left for a minute.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He'll be back in a minute.
I'll ask him then. Unless you know.
What was it?
How old is the term mean mug? I'm pretty sure I've been hearing it since middle school.
I honestly don't
know
know.
for sure. There's like another necklace thing over here, but I don't think there was any scrap. Yeah.
It's
Hello, little girl.
What's the side quest over here? Sorry, I have to wait for the... Oh, come on. Stupid random monster encounter.
Yeah. We're gonna kill him. Don't you worry. Daniel is looking forward to the PS5 presentation tomorrow. Yes, I should be awake in time for that.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like, well, Jacques has thoughts on the PS5 so far, from a video he watched.
I don't have any thoughts until I watch the
I can ask him to share his thoughts on it from that. Yeah, I'll find out my thoughts. Well, actually, no. I can formulate my thoughts better tomorrow after seeing the presentation. But I'll probably still just go pre-order both systems and try and get them both day one.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm ready. Stay crushed by objects.
Because I'm sure both systems are going to have games I'm looking forward to. Which, by the way, all of the Kingdom Hearts series is on Game Pass right now, so go play it. It's on console only Game Pass, though.
Ow!
But still, it's on Game Pass, so go play it. I forgot what else just went to Game Pass that I was going to recommend.
Up, up, up. Oh, okay. Square is to attack. I was pushing a triangle.
Because, yeah, there were a few games on Game Pass, or that were coming to Game Pass. Oh, I was going to mention that No Man's Sky is on Game Pass now.
What's the max price you pay for PS5? $700. The max price. Anything more than that, I would not pay more than that.
I'd pay right around the
definitely
600 to
depends on what they
700
offer.
system, or 600 to 700. Because I know it's going to be more expensive than like the last gen consoles.
Oh yeah.
Just
I'm
because-
intending to super pimp out my console. So like, I'm gonna get all the stupid accessories and games and shit like that.
Um,
I wonder if Final Fantasy X-3 will be on PS5. Man, X-3 is not going to be available to the PS8. I'm telling you. Calling it
right
now.
around the same time that Final Fantasy VII Remastered Part 2 comes out.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, the only other Game Pass one that I was going to recommend was No Man's Sky, which is available on both Game Passes, console and PC. Other than that, like if you like Bard's Tale, I've never played Bard's Tale, but
Daniel also says that PS8 is going to be when Kingdom Hearts 3.5 comes out.
no, it'll be when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. I know they revealed the next Kingdom, or announced the next Kingdom Hearts game, like
It's just a
yesterday.
mobile
They
game,
started, yeah, but it's the next one plot-wise. It's all about Xehanort and like how he became evil and all that.
I thought we were done with Witch Toilet, I guess. Taking hostages. That's very impressive.
I'm also not gonna pretend like I'm amazing at this game, so prepare for that. Like, I am very just okay at this game.
There you go. Took that key. Thank you.
But yeah, I think the only new streaming service I'm wanting is the Tokusatsu channel.
I want HBO Max. I haven't gotten it yet.
I'll eventually get around to it. Like, I just have so much on other streaming services that I haven't watched yet. Like, do I really need to add another thing I'm paying every month for? Like, at least the Tokusatsu one's $4, and that's after a free month. Like, HBO Max, I don't even think you get a free trial. Like, it's straight up just $15 immediately.
Come on.
Nice, thanks Daniel. Like, go check that out, people. Yeah, Chuck must have had to go, like, let the bears out. Or make bears.
They had to really take care of himself.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hell yeah. It's the life we're living. Come on. There we
Alright,
go.
that's every side quest here that I can do. Let's go see about at the association.
Ow.
Jacques has been quiet. Jacques gone for right this minute. He said he'd be back. So, my bet is he's having either some super happy fun time real quick, or he's making bears. Oh, don't worry. I'll let him know that he should tell his opinion on PS5. I guess his mom made him take a shower. It only took, what, 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Come on.
Oh! Pooty Prisoner. The creepy rapist that's a hero. Started Narcos last night. I'm guessing that's an HBO Max show?
What? I hit triangle. You sack of shit. Anybody else?
Good shit.
What else? Nowhere? Okay.
Alright.
Shit. That?
So I just need to get the enemy lower than 90% health. Netflix. Oh, okay. The other streamings. Like, big streaming service.
Which I have now. And that's the end of you. That's good. Nah, we're gonna be fine. Didn't they release a prequel to Narcos just recently?
I don't even know what it is. But
It's
yeah, I
like
guess you're asking Bobby, but yeah.
Yeah. You know what Narcos is, right?
No.
It's like a TV show that revolves around Mexican cartel. And let's say El Chapulín. about El Chapo.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of TV shows that I just never watched and that don't intrigue me.
I'm starting to watch a bunch of the mystery stuff on Netflix. Like, there's a lot of European mystery TV shows.
There's a British mystery TV show I would highly recommend called Midsummer Murders. It's on Amazon Prime. Well, it's on Prime, but it's not part of Prime. It's part of IMDb TV.
I didn't even know that they had a thing.
Yeah, and it's like you can watch the first 16 seasons for free with ads, or you can pay like for a sub to IMDb TV. So we've been watching it for free. Great show. Each episode's an hour and a half long. And it's just like out in the tiny towns of England. And it revolves around a detective inspector, Barnaby. And his sergeant, who kind of rotates. But good series. Although they do like some slightly illegal things to get information.
Oh, sometimes you gotta be tough.
Well, like what they'll do is like sneak into a house and then look for the information they need, and then once they find it, they leave it where it is, and then go get a search warrant, and then go straight to that spot. Because now they know the evidence is there.
Here we go. Oh, that was off. Whoa. I'm pretty sure Triss is gonna be able to kill that dude.
That's what you think. You overestimate the AI.
Haha! Come on, kill your friend.
Oh, I get no experience for that.
Go.
Screw that.
That's how we do this. Smooth. Not fast, but smooth. And I think I got the shanks that I needed, so. Take that.
Alright. Let's see.
Don't start the shower, Jock. It'll make the stream cut out.
That's true. His appliances and different things in his house have been growing stronger at this rate. Although it has been stormy around here, but it was more in the afternoon. And then tomorrow we have to see about fixing part of the air conditioner, so that'll be fun.
Sorry, Robert. Killed all your men.
How dare you? He was making a harem and you killed them all.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Damn. That's why you can't have nice shit in Texas.
Okay, I'm back. Hey, Jock.
So Jacques, why don't you go ahead and give your thoughts on PS5?
Like I said, nope, definitely.
It's been requested.
Myself. At first, I'm just say this. At first, I didn't care, but after, like apparently, like Linus Tech Tips. I don't know if you guys have ever seen his YouTube channel. After he got into like some controversy where he was talking shit about the PlayStation, and then he like had to do some research and realized that he had got a lot of information wrong, which is why like a lot of people were a little upset with him, including the person that he like kind of like misrepresented in his video. He came out with a video pretty much laying out details about like the software of the PlayStation 5, and
nice, Bobby.
At first, like I said, I didn't care about the whole thing. I didn't even know about the controversy until he came up with this video. Like, talking about details of the PS5, but after looking at that video, it's actually an impressive console, it seems. Still, I don't know, it's probably definitely, well, almost 100% not going to be I can even say almost 100%. It is not going to be a day one purchase for me. But, because I don't, I wanted to Switch real bad. I make enough money to get one, but like right now, but I don't I have other things that I have to buy, and I have like my card note and stuff now. So I don't know if there's like a game that I must have that comes out on PS5, maybe I'll get it, and that's probably gonna be like when they stop making them on both PS4 and PS5. Because they do that for a while. but I don't know, man. I might get it back. I might get it then if they come up with something like Bloodborne 2 or some shit. Now, a Bloodborne 2 would definitely make me fucking.
Oh, Jacques, you're not going to talk about your whole thing about how the PS5.
I'm not gonna go into detail because I'm not giving people freaking for freaking ammo to call me a goddamn Sony fanboy when I really don't care that much. No, thank you. I'm not having that argument today. All right.
I can mention it for you.
Generally, you can go ahead and say it for me, but I just generally like looking at the data. I don't know anything about like the competition, but looking at what they're doing with the PlayStation 5, it does seem to be like groundbreaking as far as home consoles go. Don't know what Xbox is doing. No one
groundbreaking as far as home consoles go.
If Bloodborne 2 gets announced tomorrow, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's definitely like not as extreme as you were saying last time when you were saying that it was going to be better than PCs.
All right, so now because you have to just like lay that out without any nuance. Thanks, Scott. Scott, why are you forcing me to get into this? I literally don't want to. I literally don't want to get into this
honestly
argument.
Will
be
make for
I don't care about.
As long as you don't actually go into a full-on argument, it actually makes for a decent debate.
It will be. I don't want to start arguments, but it will be an argument. But
it can be a decent
whatever
debate
happens,
that's actually interesting.
Okay, whatever happens, happens. So pretty much the whole thing is like a lot of what I was like, what the guy was talking about goes into the SSD. Essentially because let's take a look at the PlayStation 4, where one of its issues is it uses a mechanical hard drive, and which means it has an actual like a needle that it needs to move up and down a disk together to like pull data. In order for you to be able to, like, let's say that there's a stop sign that the game has to render, it will have to store that stop sign multiple times at multiple different points, so that if there's a stop sign at that point, it can just pull it from that point instead of having to move the needle all the way to the same spot, which will be hard on the hardware. However, with SSD, it can just pull that information so they can store everything in one spot, saving up space for more stuff. Which is one of the huge benefits coming from the PlayStation 5. Again, not sure about Xbox. No one broke that down to me. But the reason why this makes it different from PC, because PC, I'm aware, uses SSDs, they're not gaming specific. So when the fact that the PCs that you need the SSDs to store other information as well, you can't just have it to where it's like dedicated to finding data for a game and pulling it up whenever you need it. Furthermore, there are software there's some software engineering in the PS5 that makes it to where it'll pretty much say, like, when it's working on something and then you do another thing, it'll pretty much tell it, and this is the way Linus said it, hey, yeah, I see you're doing that right now, you're almost done, but I'm gonna need you to pause that for a minute and do this, because this is what the player wants right now. So it'll actually like actively stop certain other processes to start on something else that you're just like inputting, in order to make the console that much faster through the getting through this engineering of the software, which I do believe, like, if it is as described, then that's pretty impressive to me.
And no, a stop sign isn't the deciding factor.
No, that was a scenario. That was a scenario that Linus also gave. But essentially, what that does is it alleviates things like having to deal with like loading screens, like freaking, you can look at Mass Effect with the elevator, which was just like the massive loading screen. You can look at Bloodborne, but like whenever you transfer through different areas, like there's like a long loading screen that you have to sit through. Which used to be longer until they patched some things. But I think after they patched it, it's funny, you trade it out with like slowdown, like a bit of slowdown while you're playing, because I don't think now Bloodborne has some pretty terrible frame rate drops, and I don't think that was as much of an issue back when the game first came out, before that patch to make the loading screens not as ridiculously long. They're like 30-second loading screens each time you did something, and it was absurd. God pray you didn't go to the wrong area. But like, so PlayStation, because it can like just pull that information much more quickly off the SSD, which is dedicated to saving that information specifically for the games you play. It will, you won't have to deal with that, and it can almost, like, and pretty much, I think they had, like, a demonstration of this as well, where they had, or that demonstration, or I don't know if it was a demonstration, but I think they pretty much said that the PlayStation 5, because of the way it's, like, made, will completely eliminate SSDs, not SSDs, I'm tripping, loading screens, will completely eliminate loading screens, and it's probably because of the SSD that they put in there, and the way they optimized it to store the data for the game. But, you know, again, that's just the data that I was given through Linus Tech Tips. And, yeah, like, it seems to be like it's going to be an impressive console. I, again, know nothing about the competition. This is not to say, oh, you know, like, Xbox is going to suck because it doesn't have this awesome SSD. I don't know, it might have the same exact shit. It might have something better. Who fucking knows?
He need to pause because he has to do something.
Oh, yeah, okay. And Bobby also was saying, what if there was a giant monkey there with a tree trunk and using it as a weapon, and you just can't beat the giant monkey with the giant tree trunk?
You know, Bobby, why must you hurt me? Why must you hurt me? God damn it, man! That was just a cheap shot.
Won't use stop sign? It'll use flux capacitors. That's a weird, like, weird comparison. Why not another sign?
I don't know.
We're always looking up the door.
Yeah, but
you know what? I can just punch him.
I'll see. Because honestly, I haven't been paying attention like to before this, and I have a friend who is an absolute PlayStation fanatic who posts stuff about PlayStation on our Facebook group chat, like, constantly, and I had to be looking at any of it. I'm sorry, JC, I wasn't looking at any of it, but he kind of complained about me not looking at it though. But because I wasn't really like paying too much attention to the new generation. That was, for me, that was always like yeah, whatever. But
paying attention to Pepsi, the new generation.
But then,
Pepsi's better than Coke. Just laying that out there.
Damn.
The true console wars, man. Like this predates any console war. Anyway, it actually, but you know what? That might actually be true. That predates any console war. But anyways, what was it? The only reason why I looked at this particular video was because I'm subscribed to Linus Tech Tips, and I like some of the interesting things he does when it comes to like making like PC rigs and doing like what was that one crazy that he water cooled the goddamn camera like a goddamn like it was like a red 8K video camera or some shit that apparently like what was it like or thermal like throttles like a motherfucker because it gets super hot and he would water cool it. That was an interesting video. And
I saw a PC online that was semen cooled.
That was I don't
I'm not joking, like they showed it was the picture and it's like it's a computer.
Oh my god.
Slap yourself, Scott.
Oh my god, please.
You
right.
know.
Less than an hour in and I met Ellie, so that's pretty good.
We're gonna assume that's good because I have no context, so.
Ellie, like the whole story revolves around Joel and Ellie, the girl.
Yeah.
I just don't know, like, what the average casual time is.
Like, because you can like hover around and look for secrets and all kinds of other shit like that. I'm just running through. I haven't died. Got shot like maybe twice. I'm doing okay. It blows my mind how the job states the PS5 would be better than PC and presumably Xbox One Series X. His reason
I never said that last
thing. SSD in it.
I never said that last thing.
It is true.
Xbox and PC are the platforms that Jock consistently trashes.
To be fair, he didn't say that it would be better than Xbox.
I
He
never
just
said
said PC.
and I only said PC because Linus pointed out that all that freaking long thing that I just said might like about the SSD and pulling things and having software to make the PlayStation pause certain operations to jump to other operations. That's like Linus specifically said that might make the PS5 better than PCs and put consoles back on top. That's what he said.
And Alex said that's why I said presumably.
You know, and then furthermore, I literally said I have no idea what Xbox is doing. Xbox, and I say that Xbox might, might be doing the same exact thing or something even better. I don't know. I just, I'm subscribed to Linus Tech Tips. He came up with this video, and I just said, and I actually watched it because what was it? Let me see something here too. I watched it because he was like apologizing in the video. Like I was like, what the fuck is he apologizing about? Because again, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Here, hold on, let me see. No, okay, here we go. It had a PlayStation symbol, and he says, "I've disappointed and embarrassed myself." That was the name. That was the title, and I was like, "What the fuck did he get himself into now?" Because I think he just had like some scandal where he said some shit about, not scandal, but where some controversy where he said some shit about somebody, and then people got pissed off at him. So, like when I saw that. That's legitimately that was the reason I watched the video.
Did you also see what Alex said that he was talking about SSDs specifically, not overall performance?
What's up?
Alex said that the guy in the video was talking about SSDs specifically, not overall performance.
And that's why, like I said, I don't know what Xbox is doing because he was talking about how the PS5 specifically is optimizing its SSD to work with gaming, to be able to get rid of loading screens and run faster and save space. Like he was talking specifically about the PlayStation with that, and furthermore, he did specifically say that PCs cannot do that as of right now. He did specifically say that in the video, and alluded to PlayStation 5 maybe putting consoles back on top. He did specifically do that. But
why does Triton in the game have hearts on his nipples? Because he loves Julian. He's actually an imposter, though.
He didn't bring up Xbox in his video. That's why I didn't try to compare to Xbox in this video, in this little talk either. This is this is. Honestly, I can't stand getting involved in the whole Xbox versus PlayStation thing anymore. That's something I used to do when I was younger and was eager to jump on a bandwagon and jump on the side and be tribal and all that bullshit. But as I'm older, I really don't have time to pick a side and defend it with my life. I don't have the time to do that. So, I just found some information, thought it was interesting. And I wasn't even going to share it until Scott pretty much forced my hand. That was it. I was
figured
just
we had really no conversation going, and I figured it would bring up something.
I mean, I feel you, Scott. It's just that I know how things can be sometimes, and I didn't want to start any debates. That was that debate. Debates are awesome. Debates are interesting. I didn't want to start any heated arguments.
Have you guys been streaming for a decade?
Huh?
Have you guys been streaming for a decade?
We haven't been streaming for a decade. No, we haven't even been. Our YouTube channel hasn't existed for a decade yet. We have 3 more years before we've been here for a decade.
Is it?
And we've only been streaming.
Alex is letting you, Jock. You're on the bandwagon. You're practically driving it. You spent almost a decade on this channel trashing the Xbox PC platform. Although, kudos on the 7 years for the channel.
Thanks.
I mean, again, like I said, when I was younger, I was about the whole tribalism thing. I wanted to be on the best thing. Yeah, I'm on this because I was young and dumb. But something, people change over time, and I have a right to want to jump off a bandwagon if I want to. And I jumped off that bandwagon years ago. Let me see here, probably somewhere between 2 or 3 years ago to be precise. But yeah, I decided that I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be different, and you know what? that's the one. That's kind of the one of the few good things about living is that you can like look at yourself and look at who you are and what you're doing and say, I don't want to do that or be that person anymore, and just stop. And that's what I chose to do.
そんな人たちを今後も頼りにできるかっつうと疑問だよね。
Congratulations on maturing.
Yeah, yeah. It also can be called that. What Ami just called it.
Yeah. Things change as years go on, but like that's just how it works. You find yourself not caring about some things as heated as you normally do, like used to.
Watching these guys in The Last of Us makes me further realize how badly I need a haircut. It's so bad.
Yeah, I need one eventually, but I figure I probably won't get one until either A, I can make a ponytail and that's no bueno, or B, work calls me back and I have to go back to work anyway. Because then I need a haircut, period. Hey, here's the little dick sitting there like, oh, these heroes aren't all that powerful. Anyone can do that.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck that kid. Like, legitimately, like, Jesus Christ, man. I actually that's probably one of my least favorite scenes from season 1.
Yeah.
You know, diminishing the other heroes' accomplishments because he's a fucking dick. And then leading Saitama to diminish his own accomplishment, and that could have been Saitama's time to shine. It's like, oh shit, Kate Baldy is more than just some freaking bald weird motherfucker. No, like fucking this kid had to be a goddamn douchebag.
Nice, Bobby. How'd you get a free Nest Mini courtesy of YouTube?
Smash. I can hear your buttons. I'm sure you can hear my buttons too.
No, I haven't been, but...
I forget how everything goes to shit in this part. I think we're caught in something. I don't remember.
Okay, I might have found my weapon. Might have finally found.
Is it the wagon wheel?
Why did I like know you were gonna bring up the wagon wheel first? God damn it, man! No, it's fucking the daggers, like the double daggers from that the old lady, the Hunter of Hunters has.
Oh my god!
The double daggers, Bimmy and Jimmy.
So apparently, the New York City Department of Health is now encouraging the use of glory holes because it makes it so that you can have casual sex without preventing close face-to-face contact.
I second this. An Onion article?
I second this.
No, there's actually a link in it to the New York City.gov, nyc.gov/condoms as well. Like they link you to about condoms for it.
I second this. I believe this is very good for the
because someone
American
was like
people,
the New York City Department of Health
probably
encouraging glory holes was not on my 2020 bingo card. Like,
well, you see, this is New York, right? So
yeah.
So hey guys, who wants to visit New York? Like for like a winter or something?
Yeah, it's an nyc.gov link or website. So
who wants to take a vacation in New York with me?
I mean, to be fair, it makes sense.
Not sucking your dick through a hole, John, for the last time.
God damn it, Omni! After all I've done for you.
No, it's not happening. Take it off of your bucket list.
Yeah, congrats, Bobby. I didn't know that was a reward for reaching a milestone on your YouTube channel. Like, congrats on the milestone. Yeah, the only one I ever knew about was like the million subscriber one or whatever, where you get the like play button or whatever. I knew about that. I didn't know about like other ones like a NES Mini. Let's see. That's a Saitama mission.
This game holds up in a lot of ways, but the natural look of cars rolling is not one of them.
What are you saying? That car doesn't look natural as it glides along the ground?
Yeah, it just looks really silly.
I mean, to be fair, it was a PS3 game that kind of got upscaled. So there's gonna be little flaws.
No! Oh, are you kidding
Since I don't
me?
think they went back in and like changed everything. I still would have loved a Mass Effect trilogy on PS4 and Xbox One.
I hope that my AI isn't dead.
Actually, Alex would probably know the answer to this. Is Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 backwards compatible on the Xbox One? Because I know that's not every game is, but I'm hoping both those three are. It also sucks that some of the DLC is not backwards compatible. Like for Fallout New Vegas, it's only Fallout New Vegas, none of the DLC.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
But
I blame Bethesda for everything, including my father leaving. God damn you, Todd Howard.
nice. Alright, I gotta pick up 360 copies of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I forgot my...
Like, that way I can play it on my Xbox One. Unless, is Mass Effect, all three Mass Effect games on Game Pass? I mean, if not, I can just buy the 3 games, but... It's not like they'll be super expensive at this point.
Alright. There's not anything over here, was there? No, there was not. Did you guys hear those rumors of a remake or a so whatever of a Mass Effect?
Be cool. I mean, I don't think they will since everyone bashed Andromeda so much. Like, I actually thought Andromeda was fun, but bought it day one.
Also, if they fix the load times in Mass Effect 1, I will play it, but goddamn those elevators. Just goddamn it.
The elevators are a little rough, but I still love it. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite, though. It's not on Game Pass? Okay, that's fine. I can pick up the games. They should be cheap anyway. But yeah, I'll have to pick those up.
What does Julian get off again?
Like 11 for you?
Oh, so he's got like 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, in terms of game code, even if I trigger these enemies, if I just run through it, like it'll like what do you call it?
Can I say like
It'll
one
just
game?
reset everybody.
One game I really think needs a remaster is Jade Empire for the original Xbox. Like,
Okay.
I would love to see even just a port of it, like an HD port. I mean, I enjoy being able to play it on both my 360 and my Xbox One, but at the same time, like, I would love it where it looks nicer and, like, maybe add some like cut content or some new content. Like, I think that would be really cool because that game really deserves it. It's so underrated.
I think I played it once and it is very good, but I don't know if that game would. They'd have to add a lot more mechanics to that game these days, I think, but I could be wrong. I'm talking out my ass.
Like, I can almost never tell what games are gonna get remastered or like HD versions anymore. Like, it just all kind of, oh, that game suddenly is.
Yeah, I don't think any of us expected Spyro when they announced it, but it was very, but you know, it was very appreciated. I appreciated it very much.
I love it.
That was a nice nostalgia trip for me. Even though my copy for some reason is glitchy as all get out, but still, I enjoy it.
But you know, a series that I really haven't heard of in years that I don't know. Like, Alex probably would know this one too. Can you play Blinks the Time Sweeper on the Xbox One? Because, like, I've been thinking about that game recently, and I'd really like to play it and try it out, because I never did back when it was new. And I know it has 2 games. It's Blinks the Time Sweeper 1 and 2. But
you know, what I would like to see come out, like, I would like to see like a remake of, remaster, or whatever. Is probably like a remake, not a remake, but a remake, a reboot. There we go. It's going for a reboot. Is the Legacy of Kain games, like Legacy of Kain series. Because my brother,
I don't think we're ever gonna see that.
Yeah, probably never gonna see it. But like,
I never
used to
played
play,
it, so I have no
my
opinion on
brother
that
got
one.
me into that series when I was like really little, and
No, there's a lot of behind the scenes drama for that game. That's why we're never gonna see it. Like,
Oh.
there's 2 people that own it, and making the sequels pissed off some people. And it's probably.
I
never
forgot
gonna
what
come
game
back.
it was that, like, someone was talking about the fact that, like, you will never get a remaster because people are still trying to figure out who actually owns the rights to it.
oh, that does sound familiar, and I forgot what it was.
No, it's not playable on Xbox One. It's also Xbox One Enhanced. Oh, not only is it playable. Ooh, alright, then I'll probably end up buying a copy of Blinks the Time Sweeper to see what it's like. I just didn't want to buy a copy if I had to actually pull out my original Xbox to play it. Like, I mean, it may be worth that. I wasn't wanting to take the risk, but yeah, no, like, if I can play it on my Xbox One, I'll definitely, like, see how much a copy of Blinks is. Actually, Alex, can you recommend it? Like, is it actually a good game?
Alex is 100% ready.
Yeah.
He's even better on the PS5 though, so might want to wait.
This is why I wasn't gonna like talk about that at all.
I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
Scott, I honestly didn't think I was gonna have any actual conversation about it. It was gonna be everybody trying to call me a PlayStation fanboy. Or, you know, so I legitimately
I
didn't
mean,
think
that's
was
my
gonna get
bad on
any
that
conversation.
one.
And back on my stream, we're getting to one of the most annoying parts in this game. Probably where I'll first.
So,
start.
Alex, how much would you say it's, like, would you pay for it, and how much would just be too much? Like a fair
For the Xbox
price.
or for the PS5?
For Blinks the Time Sweeper. For the Xbox One.
At least time.
Yeah, because he said he played it and liked it. Like, sometimes you can play and like a game and be like, yeah, don't spend more than like $20 on it. God, one thing I don't like about this game is that if the time runs out, like in a standard mission, then you lose automatically. Like, it doesn't go to how much health is left or anything else. It just automatically defaults against the player. And I don't like that. Especially since the AI guards like crazy in this game.
You have guard break moves?
You have a charge attack, but they'll pretty much just combo you out of the charge attack. Your best bet is perfect guards, where if you guard at the exact moment of the impact, like it kind of dodges behind them. But it's really rough to time for me.
Nothing. Maybe a joke.
I wouldn't pay more than $9.99 for it since the digital download is $9.99. Okay, fair enough. Like. Yeah. I mean, $10 is a pretty fair price for most games anyway. So. And I'm guessing I can just pick that up digitally off my Xbox One store.
There's RNG in The Last of Us where you can work controllers about whether you'll get supplies or not. It's really annoying. Sometimes you really need something and just get nothing.
And what about the sequel, Alex? Is the sequel any good? Because I think that's the only other, like, original Xbox game that, like, has been kind of in my thoughts recently.
Oh, Alex did answer your question, though. Said
Yeah.
he would gladly take out a fourth mortgage on my house. I missed that. I'm sorry if you caught it earlier.
No, I didn't read that one. So you're good.
yeah,
I read it, but not out loud, yeah.
Out loud? Okay. Clicker.
Let's see what people are charging for Blinks the Time Sweeper right now. Wow, some of those original Xbox games like go for really good prices if you have them brand new. Aquaman Battle for Atlantis.
Ooh.
I have that on my GameCube.
They teach me how to. Whoops. Okay.
Barbie.
Can I craft yet?
Jesus Christ! Barbie Horse Adventures is $82, brand new.
Damn, Scott, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's $25 just like for a complete inbox copy. Like,
I guess they haven't taught me how to fucking do this yet. Alright. Or I just haven't needed to.
Big Mother Truckers. Man, I remember that back in the day.
You guys played Aquaman on stream?
We recorded a Let's Play of it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, damn.
most of it. We didn't finish the game because the footage got lost, like corrupted, and then I was not about to fucking
Which is
play through that game again.
None of us asked him to do it again.
But no, we played through most of the game, like good 75% of the game. Honestly, it's not so much like horrible as boring as hell. Like when you're actually playing it.
You know what game is like that I recommend? The Captain America game based off the movie. It's surprisingly competent Batman clone, and you get to fight Madam Hydra as well.
You know what game is way better than the movie would have you believe? Is X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh yeah, it was.
That game was
pretty badass.
amazing. Like that is one
Yeah.
of my like favorite superhero games ever. It looks like Blinks the Time Sweeper 1 is $10 complete in box, and 2 is $15 complete in box. Is what people are charging. Oh, BMXXX. I own that. Also for the GameCube. because both the Xbox version and the PS2 version censored the game. Only the GameCube decided to release it where you can play as topless chicks and watch the strippers.
Bravest of them all.
What game?
BMXXX.
XXX.
And you said the Nintendo console was the one that let you do all the adult
Yep.
shit. That is surprising.
That game was better than people give it credit for. There were a few frustrating points. Still, X-Men Wolverine was one of the better, I'm guessing, superhero games. Because the message kind of cuts off. But yeah, like, X-Men Origins Wolverine is a game that's better than it had any right to be. Considering the property it was based off of. Like, it was actually a really fun, solid game. I still need to buy a copy, because the way I played through it was I bought, or like rented it from Blockbuster back in the day. So I need to actually buy myself a copy.
For anybody that is curious, just because I want to bring it up, in The Last of Us, you're supposed to hold onto your shins even though they can be like one-hit kills. Because if you use them to unlock doors you normally wouldn't be able to unlock and get more items.
Really?
Forgot about that until just now.
Would you use one accidentally? And
No, I ain't used any. I've been breezing through this game. Let's go. Give me the chocolate.
I'm guessing you haven't decided to platinum trophy it because of some random trophies that are annoying? Or you just haven't felt like it?
You have to like go through all... The way the multiplayer works is there's 3 factions, and you pick one and play through that faction in multiplayer. Like, the better you do, the better your faction score. You need to get like trophy... You need to do enough multiplayer matches for all of them, and then get all these other things. But when it comes to single-player achievements, I did do all of them, including playing it on the most brutal difficulty.
See, I hate when platinum trophy, when a lot of single-player focused games involve a bunch of multiplayer in order to get a platinum. Because that's how, like, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is, and a few others.
I think infamously Gears 1 was like the worst for that, because there was like a 1 million or something, where you had to do a lot of either get like a bunch of kills or do a bunch of hours. It's pretty infamous for having that achievement.
Yeah. Because it's like, I mean, I get it for, you know, multiplayer focused games, but something like The Last of Us or Gears, it's like, no, like, it should just be kind of play the multiplayer a bit, you know, get your feet wet with it, not fully require, like, hundreds of hours of time investment into multiplayer that you may or may not even like.
Did I get lost? I think I got... up there. Yeah. Thank you.
Thankfully, this One Punch Man game requires no multiplayer.
One Punch? Oh, a fighting game with no multiplayer?
There is multiplayer, the
Oh.
trophies just don't require it. Like, you can platinum trophy the game without ever touching multiplayer.
Got it.
But, yeah, no, there's full-on, like... Well, I say full-on, like... It's your basic, just... online multiplayer.
Pick me up, Tess.
I still need to go in. Maybe that's what I'll do this week. I need to go to GameStop and pick up a few more Xbox One games. Because I still need to pick up like Killer Instinct.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Killer Instinct is free on the Game Pass.
Yeah, but I want an
I
actual
have it on my
copy.
PC. Oh.
Like, I'm a physical person. Game Pass is great to try out things for me, like, personally. And it's great for everyone else that loves digital, but I prefer physical. So to me, Game Pass is a way to check out a bunch of games that I normally wouldn't have picked up right away, and see if I like them. And
That's
then
how I would use it
buy
too.
them.
I mean, like, the games aren't like permanently on Game Pass, right?
No, they rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, if it's a game that I feel like I'm gonna want to replay a bunch of, I would probably like
Wish I had a
get
day off
buy a
games.
physical copy of the game. Like if I really feel I want to replay it a bunch.
Alex, I'll read your comment after I finish the fight.
Alex says, I wish I had a day off. I'd go to GameStop and hang out for a while, pick up some cheap ass games, and ask them about PS5. Then I'd go to Wendy's.
Sounds like a solid day.
Wendy's? Scott, do you like Wendy's?
Wendy's is good.
Do you like Wendy's nuts in your mouth? Oh. Got him.
Fucking
Boys.
fucking goddamn it.
That was a weirder one, but yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
Like, I really wish Wendy's though would learn to toast the hamburger buns.
I hate their top buns. They feel weird on my teeth.
Like, I just don't like it because I get like
to me.
I get a great like burger and then it's just like a cold bun, like it's fresh out the fridge. I'm like, that's my one issue with Wendy's, but their chicken nuggets are solid.
Chicken is everything they have chicken wise is top tier.
Like, even their burgers aren't bad. It's the bun. That is my issue.
Yeah.
The bun.
Yeah,
like they
same.
just need to toast the bun. Like
For different reasons, but yeah, for me it's the buns that keep them from being the best.
it's also the only fast food chain I know of that I can get a baked potato at.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I recommend their fresh fruit as well because they cut it. They don't have it like cut up frozen. They like take a fresh piece of fruit and they cut it up.
They are the ones that had the whole never frozen, always fresh thing, right?
Yeah, which is why they had a lot of issue with the meat shortages, and that's why certain Wendy's just had zero, zero hamburgers.
Question: Did I just say that in reverse?
Oh.
I feel like I said that in reverse.
Dave's double
like I just
ketchup,
said
mustard,
frozen,
small
never
chili,
fresh,
extra crackers, giant Coke Zero. Sounds like a solid order, except I actually get the fries. But solid order still. Like their chili is pretty good. For fast food chili, it's pretty good.
Alright. I'm in the most annoying, well, the first, really annoying part of this game.
I think I want to make some quesadillas tomorrow. And these fries are legit since they switched to the natural cut with sea salt. Yeah, that was when their fries got really good in my opinion. Like, then again, it also was when I kind of grew up a bit that I liked their fries a lot more. Because when they switched, I was still kind of young, and I didn't like the fact that they didn't, like, there's really not a lot of salt on there. I was so used to, like, Burger King and McDonald's fries. But, no, easily now, they're one of my favorite fries. Although Culver's is really good.
Still don't beat Checkers fries, though.
Checkers fries are good, but super unhealthy. Like,
they are very unhealthy. Fucking, what was it?
If you really want to make your Checkers fries even more unhealthy, but so delicious, get an apple pie with it, and then like rub the cinnamon sugar off of the apple pie onto the French fries.
Oh my god!
It tastes amazing, but my god, like it is unhealthy as hell. But it's so good. Like.
I don't eat like fries anymore, but yeah, I mean when I did, I fucking loved Checkers fries. Holy shit!
Looking for this douchebag to make his round again. Alex says, I'm having my birthday party at Wendy's this year. My birthday party last year at Taco Bell was a failure. No one showed. It was worse turnout than Stir's Discord birthday party.
Like,
oh shit! I forgot. I remember that. Oh goddamn!
Like, make the invite and send it again, and I promise I'll remember. Come on. Like, we'll eat some Wendy's and enjoy.
Oh shit! Okay.
There you go.
Do I want to do plot right now, or side quests? We'll keep going with plot for a bit.
Oh, damn it, of course.
And once stream's done tonight, then I'm gonna actually,
Nope, that's a gun kit kill. Damn it.
LMAO, I remember making that graphic and putting it in Discord. My favorite part was Julian might show up. That got so excited.
Oh my god.
It was great. The whole Julian might show up part was just, like, solid. God, this...
You're very handsome. Oh my goodness.
Bro,
God.
this monster.
You didn't drop bullets this time. Oh.
Oh, now you wanna... Oh, shit.
Nope, 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 nope. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Is Wendy's still silent on Twitter over the Trump donation? I don't know about their silence or not, but I think it's bullshit. One of their co-founders donated. I don't think that has anything to do with the franchises that work around the country. I'm not gonna stop going to Wendy's.
Yeah, no, that's some bullshit.
Separate.
Like,
All
yeah,
kinds of bullshit
any
like that.
political ties of any founder or anything like that is a completely separate thing from the actual company.
What was it? You know something?
Especially with a franchise.
That
Like,
that reminds me something.
And I want to say this real quick, because and all that is a bunch of bullshit. Because I have a bunch of friends that are like they're anti or they're pro homosexuality and pro LGBT and all that, but they still go to Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, they're the most obvious in your face about like how they don't want gay people, and you're like, I'm just gonna do this and fuck everything else. And then when something pops up like the Wendy's thing,
I still
then they're
fucking Chick-fil-A.
activists. It's super shallow. I'm not fucking going there.
I mean, I
don't
still
eat
love
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, but
Yeah, I
like,
actually don't.
I
because of that.
separate anything like that.
And I don't make exceptions.
I mean,
just
listen,
don't go to Chick-fil-A.
I mean,
I don't-
Chick-fil-A is the only chicken or only place that makes chicken nuggets by actually cutting up chicken breasts in the back room and like serving, like immediately battering it, frying it, all fresh right there in the back.
Yeah, but they support camps where they ask people to not be gay because it's unnatural, so they can batter whatever they want. I'm not going.
Yeah,
Shit.
I don't judge any of my fast food places on political views, but that's just me. I can't tell you what to do, and I would never try to on that. So,
Turn around.
but I also wouldn't bash any other fast food restaurant, no matter what they do. Like, because again,
Come on.
like I have to be consistent on that. Like, if I'm not gonna hold it
Yeah,
against
I
one, I'm not
mean-
gonna hold it against any of them. Like,
What was it? Like, I mean, that's honestly the way I see it too. Freaking, it's ridiculous how people treat things, and it's funny because like I saw like it was like a statistic or something or that stated that like most millennials want their jobs to have the same like views as they do, or like like political or whatever, social whatever views. And I remember thinking, are you like seriously? Like, why do you care if your job has the same political views as you do? I was
bro,
working
my
for a
job
company.
is just a place that I go to get paid to work. Like, that's all my job is.
Oh,
Seriously, man.
Come on,
Freaking,
come on.
what was it? And freaking, I saw this,
Nah,
and I saw this freaking article or whatever. I think it was when, I'm not sure it was when, but it was when I was working for a call center. I was working for a freaking survey company. That all I did is the survey, quote unquote survey company. Okay, you know that's not fair. They did do real surveys too, but most of the surveys that were done, the majority of them were literally just like Republican propaganda. Like it was literally just like, hey, how do you feel about like something like worded along those lines of how do you feel about pro life and the murder of helpless babies? It's like, Jesus, what? It's just like, That's like literally how it was like these surveys were worded like that, and I spent my days giving these surveys, and I well, especially back then, I was way more liberal back then than I am now, but I was like liberal as hell, and but I didn't need my job to freaking have the same views as I did.
I don't think I could do that job. That sounds like that would hurt me spiritually. But I think, to your point, you just gotta accept that there's people like me, people like you. And I'm trying to meet in between, but a lot of people won't. Which sucks.
Yeah, that's
Like-
fair.
Also, Triton's here, but Julian's not here yet, Triton.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to wait a little
And Triton
while.
goes to Chick-fil-A and just gets spanked afterwards. For being a bad boy.
Anyway, as long as it's not Long John Silver's, right?
What's wrong with Long John Silver's?
I love
I mean,
food.
Triton.
I wish there was one
Triton is
closer
a
to
fish
me, but
person.
they all closed. Like, I also wish there was a Sonic close to me, but they're all closed too.
I love Sonic too.
Sonic
Sonic
is
may be my
solid
favorite
food.
fast food place.
Well, depends on the Sonic.
Drinks
Like,
out.
there's two Sonics that are somewhat close, and there's one that I don't go to anymore because I went there once and it was a bad time. Like, I got a hot dog, and the hot dog bun was like completely blue with mold. And I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
I don't
like,
think that's Sonic's fault. I'm pretty sure that's just some
that was
lazy,
some employee's fault
employees.
because you could notice
Yeah.
that. Like, so they comped the whole meal and replaced it, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not eating that. Like, like,
Bro, it's like at that point, I don't even like ask for you to, I don't even ask people to remake shit. I'm just like, yeah, I just want my money back. We're done here.
but, because I'm like, no, someone looked at that bun and said, yeah, I can serve that to you. Like that's what gets me. Like, it wasn't like it was something just, you know, in a batch. Like, no, you pulled that bun out. You put the hot dog in said bun. So you looked at the bun to put the hot dog in there.
Shit.
Like, no.
Oh, fam.
So I don't go to that one anymore. But the closest Sonic's like an hour away. So. I also really love Crystals, but they all pretty much take
Yeah,
went
but
bankrupt.
funny story, really. What was it? So, what was it? Freaking, it was so absurd. I just have to like repeat it. I don't remember the whole thing word for word, but I'm gonna try to at least get the like the tone of what they were going for. It was so fucking hilarious. Freaking, I was doing a survey at this company once, and they did this whole, you know, like typical political candidate comparison thing where they were like go through the political candidates and they would like say, yeah, this one's for this one's for that and stuff. Who do you support the most? Do you still support them after knowing this and all that shit? So,
Spider's so annoying.
freaking,
What spiders you talking about, Bobby?
I was doing this one, and we had the Republican candidate, right? And it was like it was a conservative survey. Like, the company that hired us was a conservative company. Even though the company that I worked for was also a conservative company itself, but that's, you know, besides the point. Anyways, so I was doing a survey, and freaking I went to the Republican one, and it was, you know, somewhat flattering and stuff. I went to the Democrat one, and it was alright. It wasn't super flattering, but it wasn't like anything that was over the top. And then we got to this independent candidate, and it was like, this candidate is a pedophile, and he supports legalizing pedophilia. Wait, what?
Hell yeah. Rock the vote.
They just went in. They went in, and like, even people I was like reading the freaking survey to were like, that's what? I think I had one person that literally just like after they heard that first thing, everything that I said for the independent person, they knew was bullshit. They just like said strongly agree with him, strongly support him, because because they said it was bullshit at first. They said it was bullshit what they were doing to him, and it was like, you know what? I don't even know who the person is, but because of what they're doing to him, I'm just gonna say I support him.
Yeah, the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what he was actually doing that they took out of context.
I don't know, man. I don't even know. They don't give the details. They just like freaking.
You didn't bother researching that after that one?
They don't give. That was for another state. I had
I
had like a million freaking surveys.
There's a dude sitting like they're claiming is talking about legalizing pedophilia, and you're not kind of curious if maybe that's ironically true?
I mean, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it was some.
I mean,
like,
for all you know, it could have been like. Because you didn't research.
You know, it could have been, you know?
Like, you didn't actually research.
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well, but like, that's why I was thinking you had done research, like.
But it was literally like a small town election, like for a small seat, and not a small seat, but like, you know, it was like a lower than a mayor, I think, and like in a state that I will probably never visit, so.
So it's okay if it happens there.
You know, I mean, like, I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm just saying, man. It was ridiculous. Yeah, we were all like laughing our asses off too at that survey, man. And like, just how like ridiculous and over the top that was. And it would do shit like this all the time. That was just like the most over the top scenario, but it would do shit like that all the time.
Oh, we can see what Alex's vote is going for. He's voting for the candidate that has the best SSD.
Huh. That stands for super succulent dick. That's also
alright, you're just gonna have to get Julian to test which candidate has the best.
Yeah,
best
Julian,
dick.
your time has come.
So
Shit. Okay.
So yeah, it looks like we'll be doing side quests because I can't beat the plot right now. Like, I literally just keep getting my ass kicked. Which is kind of no bueno.
No, no, it's Superman, no.
No, he no here.
Oh, there you are. Crouch very slowly, and we're gonna shiv you.
You're gonna shit
There
them?
you go. Yep. These are clickers, and clickers are one-hit kills.
Oh yeah, fuck clickers. Clickers are fucking bastards.
Yep.
Why is there no good items in this game?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Well, that's too bad, because it ain't stopping anytime soon.
Go.
I haven't heard that one in so long, man. I have been enjoying that bird like more than I really should be. It's been so long since I've heard it.
I'm here for you.
But yeah, there's like nothing that will like heal you for battle or like up your damage. It's all like, oh, you'll have longer in the battle.
Up your damage.
Up yours.
Damn, he got me. He turned it around. He judo memed me.
But yeah, like there's just
Shit,
nothing
dude.
good. It's like, oh, do you want like
Omni,
your gauge rate to go faster?
Hit him with the "you mom gay."
Oh yeah, your mom's gay.
And I'm proud.
Don't go to Chick-fil-A then.
Well, that's too bad. Is it weird that I know gay people that work at Chick-fil-A? Like,
I'm glad. Like, destroy them from the inside, get that money, and then donate it to a different cause. Fucking work the system.
but I can buy some costumes, but no friggin' useful items that will actually help me in battle.
Oh, I thought Ellie was a
God,
walk
dude, you
around
thought
this
you thought freaking me working at that freaking place, by the way, was like be ridiculous considering liberal. Bro, I have a friend that worked at I met working there. This girl is like straight up like you swear she moved here from California. That's how left she is. Freaking Jesus Christ, dude. She is there. Like she is almost freaking you know, like she is left as hell, and she worked there, man. I don't even know. I gotta talk to her, ask her, you know,
I think I just gotta kill this
who you
dude,
worked for, how did you do it?
Ring.
Because goddamn, man, I don't even know.
Let's go to the skill shop. Or I'm sorry, the bookstore.
Okay. Should be all the enemies, and I need to go back and get another melee.
There's stuff I need. Purchase some of those.
I heard something.
Vim and Vigor. Oh, that's, yeah, no.
There it is.
Baldy Bonanza, not worth it.
Here we go. Man, if another clicker jumped out of nowhere... Oh, there you are.
Hey, I'll have you know, sir, that's a derogatory term. Alright, and I'm offended.
A clicker?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, tell them to stop clicking.
They are proud fungus people.
I got a mushroom right there. Right here.
Alright, now let's try some missions, because I actually found some good skills. So... now they're gonna pay.
Come now. Come now. Am I? Okay, I guess I'm going up before you, Ellie. Sure.
Oh, yeah, you guys are still cancer. Oh, yeah, you guys are still cancer. Still cancer. Okay.
Alex says, I would actually love to take surveys from people that have completely different political viewpoints than I do. It'd probably be sort of comedic. I don't think that opening yourself up to other opinions is bad. I think that
it was
a survey
there was some
bias.
There were some great moments too, like especially with like when we had real surveys. There was some like interesting things that I learned. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that the company was definitely like super right leaning, and they definitely were trying to like push people in a certain direction.
Man, I remember the first time I played through this area. There's a building you can go into, and I didn't know that there was going to be an enemy because the game doesn't usually work that way. I got murdered. So.
But it was also quite hilarious though at some points to see what was it like to see people who were just unironic. I don't like it. Like you're with CNN, aren't you? Fuck you. I'll listen to Alex Jones. It's like, you know, he has the truth. Okay. They hang up on you. Dude, we actually did freaking we actually did a couple surveys, a couple high dollar surveys for CNN. And whenever we would like call people and see we were with CNN, they would just like get pissed off and hang up on us immediately. And some of us was like, I don't want to, like, you know, you're a liberal ass company. You're a liberal ass company. You voted for Hillary, didn't you? I was thinking to myself, like, bro, if you only knew, like, how freaking conservative the company that I work for is. You're like, you know, if you just heard some of the other surveys that I've given people.
Yeah, Alex mentioned something, but I'm in the middle of battle, so. Like,
he said, I worked in a place that was the opposite, mostly leftist. The viewpoints I heard regularly were hilarious. I think I'm getting close to my first workbench, so I can finally start updating my stuff.
Did you hear the fucking did you hear that freaking bullshit? Like did you pedal that freaking like leftist bullshit with just like, oh yeah, this like, or like there's no difference between men and women, blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I'm still shocked about the whole J.K. Rowling thing, by the way, Scott. Right, where she just like said, yeah, like, you know, I mean, transgender people are fine, but they're not like, you know, women. And then they're like women, and then everybody just freaks the fuck out on her.
Come on. How do I get up this spot? Oh, there's a trash can. There's gotta be a
God, I
trash
hate
can.
this freaking enemy. This story battle's rough. Like, holy crap.
Right? Am I wrong? Tell me that I'm wrong. Like 70% of the U.S. population is basically what you would call moderate, but they're not screaming on Twitter all day.
Yeah, more or less, they really are. And it's kind of funny too because like what was it? Most of the voters, like the people, are moderate, but like a lot of the the politicians who claim themselves to be moderate are actually quite extreme. They claim to be moderate, huh?
I said, or secretly gay.
That too.
That happens a lot. Like,
yeah, if that one dude turns out to be gay, I'm fucking, I don't know what to, I can't predict anything.
What dude?
He was like the short dude with he was
I don't know, ask Julian. He'll probably know.
I have to look it up. Oh yeah, there's a thing in here.
I have no idea where he's even like going with this. Like, what were we talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna pause my game real quick because it's gonna bother me. Because it could be true, but it's like unexpected. Hold on. Pew, pew, pew. Feel free to fast forward through this.
You know, my best way of like looking this up myself, Scott, would be like just type in, I don't know, secretly gay on Google and see what pops up. It's probably not something that I want to look up, by the way, because that might not like the results.
that reminds me, while
that shit might
you know,
be
while you
hilarious.
get all your stuff ready or whatever, there was a freaking Let's Play.
Lindsey Graham. Lindsey
Oh.
Graham.
Lindsey
Lindsey
Graham.
Graham. Yeah, he's like a senator or something, and he was super in the trials for like the Trump fucking the quid pro quo thing. Like he was super on the Republican side, but it turns out that there were some sex workers in D.C. who kind of outed him and said his nickname in the area was Lady G. It's all unsubstantiated at this point, like in an official
Yeah, I
way.
mean,
but
where like
but you kind of picked
you
those
could
things.
just
so I'm
be
just saying,
like
it's
So
saying
this is
it.
either
So.
this is either the biggest what the
But
fuck
this is
moment
unexpected.
or the greatest
Yeah.
troll, the greatest trolls of all time.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
that's
Lady
the
G
trolling
is
that
like,
if
I mean,
like is fully proven wrong, you can be sued for like slander and things like that for on that one.
yeah. I mean,
So,
it doesn't
like-
have to be
I mean,
true,
it's
but
so
just
over, it's so over the top though. That would like, you know, like that's a troll. It's so over the top. They called his nickname would be Lady G.
that's Lady G. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god, it's
I
hilarious.
will see. The truth will eventually come out on that one, but but no, I was watching a video last night. I need to watch more of it tonight after stream. From Social Distance or Social Dissonance, the Monster Hunter Let's Player
I know that.
or
Wait,
streamer.
what about him?
He did a Monster Hunter World playthrough without taking a single hit.
Huh?
It's
That's
not
a lie.
that hard to go fight without a hit, but it's crazy hard to stay that consistent.
Yeah,
entire
all the way
campaign.
through Xeno'jiva,
That's impressive.
like no hit. But yeah, he was using light bow gun.
Damn. his dodge game must have been on point. And then it's really hard to iframe with the light bow gun.
Yeah, when I ended up falling asleep, but when I fell asleep, like, he had already taken out, what was it, Great Jagras, Puke, Chicken, the Kulu, and that was where I fell asleep, was after he killed Puke.
I believe it.
But, so like right when it's starting to get a lot harder to, like once you get past the Ancient Forest, I would imagine is when it starts getting rough to keep the no-hit going. Because that's when monsters tend, or at least in my opinion, got a little more aggressive. Was once you got to like Wildspire Wastes.
Yeah. And again, the light bowgun is just really impressive for doing that.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Also, I want to say, playing a little bit of Generations Ultimate, like Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, there's one thing that I wish that they kept from old school Monster Hunter. And that's the fact that, like, events and all that were just permanently available, like, after they came out.
Oh, they weren't. They would rotate, but since the game's not supported anymore, they just left it all there permanently.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's what a lot of them did.
Yeah,
Like, because even the older Monster
Hunters.
Hunters and stuff, like, it's all still there.
Once World is over, and, like, they're on to World 2 or
Piece of
Universe,
shit.
or whatever the
This
hell the
stuff
next
you
season's
give
gonna
me?
be, like, all the events are just gonna be there forever. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, because that was nice where, like, they actually, like, let you download the event from the website, because then you didn't even have to be connected to online anymore to play it.
Yeah, that'll change eventually when the game's, like, not supported anymore, but, I mean, it still is for now. So it's rotating. Also, I don't know if you caught my Discord, but the next Monster Hunter drop is going to be early July.
Yes, and I'm excited. That's probably when I'll start playing World again.
Yeah, same. Probably not as much as I used to, but I'll get some hunts in.
Yeah, I mean, there's just been a lot of other games that I've been playing, so...
I put damn near 1,000 hours into World alone. That's...
I mean, it's
I'm out of my
impressive.
mind for that.
Like, I've only put in about 300 hours. But still, it's easily one of my most played games.
Bobby mentioned earlier the spiders were annoying, but I didn't know what he meant by spiders. He's in the crypt, he's playing MK11. Yeah, the spiders are crazy annoying, and they freak you out if you're not expecting them. There's an item you can use that'll give you 60 seconds.
Alex, that would be hilarious.
Immunity.
Finally. Oh, damn.
Alex also said, what if you asked Julian? And he's like, oh yeah, that guy sucked my dick on the
Oh, yeah, that's when we were
thing.
talking about
Yeah.
the Lindsey Graham thing.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, physics-based environment.
I'm also looking forward in Generations Ultimate to playing like some of the Detective Conan or Case Closed
Some of the
missions.
stuff you won't get to for a while.
Hey, what
Oh,
game?
there's a lot. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate.
There's case closed. Oh, there's case closed missions and what?
Monster
There should be
Hunter
nothing that
Generations
surprises you with
Ultimate.
Monster Hunter. Yeah, they've crossed over with just about everything.
Yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh one. There's some Universal Studios Japan ones. Just like, but World had some of that as well. And then there's
The Universal
Yaomushi
Studios Japan thing
Pedal,
is like
which I'm really happy about.
It's like an annual thing, like there's always a UGS one or USJ one.
Yeah. Like there's a bunch that I'm looking for. There's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure poses in Generations Ultimate. You can do the Dio pose apparently. Like there's a bunch of DLC stuff that I'm looking forward to. Also, Generations Ultimate really just wants you to get into the game as far as like they give you a ton of free crap. Where it's like, I think about 10 million Zenny right now in the game.
Alright.
And I haven't even sold all of the items that are just for selling.
Shit. This is really how how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna waste all my shifts. Should I shoot? Oh,
Shoot
no.
now,
Is there
ask
anything
questions
behind me?
later.
Yeah, I guess I should.
I also still need to watch anime tomorrow. Because I still need to finish rewatching Steins Gate for a podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, why the hell? Sorry. You shake your. You know how you have
I forgot about
flashlights
that.
don't use batteries. You have to shake them to get the flashlight to work. You have
Yeah.
to do that in this game. Like you keep your flashlight on for too long, you gotta shake your DualShock.
Huh.
You gotta jack the DualShock off for a minute.
Yeah, pretty much.
先生
Let's
そろ
switch
そ
to
ろ
my
行かな
other
いと
gun.
約束の時間に間に合いません
You know, that's one game I would like to see brought to the Switch is actually like... Because I know No More Heroes 3 is coming out, but I'd like to see No More Heroes 1 and 2 get brought on there.
I'd be surprised if they didn't bring it.
Like,
But
it'd be a really
nothing is
cool build-up
official.
for it. Like, you know, before it comes out to be like, hey, here's 1 and 2.
先生は忙しい
Because I know the first game got re-released on PS3, so, and that proved that you didn't need the motion,
おい
like, aspects. So, you could easily do it on the Switch.
Alright, Julian should have been here about 15 minutes ago or so. Where the hell is he?
Do you think he fell asleep on the way home?
I hope
Possibly.
not.
That
I mean, he
sounds
just
like
had to walk
Julian.
across the street.
Sounds like
He's just
Julian.
sleeping on the sidewalk.
Like, God, and some hobos probably cuddled up next to him.
Do you think he snores like this?
Do I think?
I was gonna
Just
say,
like-
like, did I ever tell you all the story of Julian waking up and, like, all the times Julian's woken up in the middle of the fucking night? Like,
No.
during hotel stays?
Hey,
Oh,
there
so
he
he's
is.
the devil.
Oh my god, after the last hour
Oh.
of being almost to the end of the fucking hour, one of the ladies is like, hey, I'll finish this and you can pretty much, go and take care of other stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of I'm in the back, putting away fucking technology nonsense that helped me sweep on the front, and then little stupid Palm Pilot things, and then I get a call on the walkie-talkie saying, "We need you to come back to the front." She accidentally scanned in two registers. They scanned in two of the self-checkouts with varying degrees of money in them, but I don't know how much they had, so because it's all automated. But I had to sit there and count and pretty much make notes, count out how much money, count out the different stacks of money that were mixed in to get the right amounts. That took about 20 minutes.
That's fun.
And so finally got that done. Freaking finished the deposits and get the deposits ready for tomorrow and safe and whatnot and blah blah. So now I'm finally here. Fucking work. I hate it.
Yeah, it's work.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I hate it when I know I shouldn't let people do stuff, but this girl's like, hey, this girl's gonna be is trying to apply for taking over for the morning supervisor position thing. So I said, you know what? It's fine. Let her go ahead and freaking figure that. I'm gonna let her figure this. Let her do this because it's not that hard. She's done it before, but she's too busy talking on the phone to pay attention to what she's doing. It's like, if you're gonna use your phone, you have to do it right. It's because of you is the reason why I can barely play my music when I'm in there by myself. Yeah, I'm playing music, but I'm still on camera. It's obvious I'm listening to music. So it's like, if something goes wrong, it's like, stop.
All I can imagine is them being like, paging Julian, please stop stripping in the middle in the money room.
How in the fuck did you get to that conclusion?
I have
Like,
no
you
idea,
just-
but I'm
You
glad
just
he did.
start like pole dancing, like while you're listening to your music.
Of course you would, you sick pervert.
I mean, hey, you were imagining Triton and one thing led to another, and
I'm ignoring. You know, I could just not be here anymore. You know.
that reminds me,
Just go
Julian.
back to
What
not paying
are your
attention.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on Sea King from One Punch Man? The Sea King.
Who?
The Sea King.
Who?
Just Julian, just look, Julian, just type in One Punch Man Sea King.
Is this gonna? Oh my god.
I mean, it's a legit question.
It's a legit question. It's a legit question.
When you
boy
see
says.
him, you'll ask. Julian is acting slutty again. He must be listening to Lady Gaga. Yeah, sounds about right. Or some random J-pop.
どうすることもできない。しかし
Just
Let's see
go
here.
okay.
死ぬなよ。
Just be communication. But he's all muscular and he has heart nipples for you.
And his face is terrifying. This is the kind of fishman I don't like. This
Also,
weird,
Triton's the kind of
Sahagin-looking
fishman you
type.
do like. Boom!
No, I don't like him either. I don't
We
like
got
him
him.
either.
We got
Okay,
him.
so Julian, what
You
about
guys
what
do
about
know that I'm
Arlong?
not okay. You know, huh?
What about Arlong?
Never found Arlong attractive. The only thing that has come out of the ocean that I can remember, or top of my head, being attractive is that one sea lion dude from My Hero Academia. I think his name is Selkie.
I have no idea.
You know, the sea lion dude that Proppy was training with. during
Oh
her-
yeah, I remember him. I think.
I was just saying I don't remember them.
Yeah, because that and his first mate, that one sea girl in her cute sailor outfit were adorable. Why are there gender bent versions?
What? Of the Sea King?
Yeah, Julian, Rule 63. You gotta remember that.
It's like, why is that like one of the third most searched things about him?
I don't know. that I can't answer. I
can't tell you that one.
Yeah, like that. I know it exists because because life. That is the rules of the internet, and because it exists, it must exist. But wait, because it's a because the Sea King is a thing. Rule 63 versions of him must exist. That's all I know. I don't know why people
Wait,
like it so much.
So, Julian, what about Pooty Pooty Prisoner?
What the fuck is that?
What about Pootie Tang, Seda Tay?
Shut up, Poppy.
Julian, did you watch One Punch Man?
Like, I
I
don't
don't
think
remember all these. I don't
watching
remember all.
Pootie Tang.
You know how long it's been since I watched One Punch Man.
Julian, look up Puri Puri Prisoner.
Fucking shit. Wait, is it this prisoner? Oh, see, prisoner. Second thing on the thing. Okay, let's see here.
But he's gay for you.
No, but then his face. Well, okay, let's.
You don't like big
His-
lips. You don't like
it's the
big lips, do you,
lips.
Julian?
No,
You
I
like-
do not. No, I do not.
Does anybody else find that somewhat ironic?
I don't like big lips on anime characters. It's weird.
I got big lips.
So do I, but still, it's like, no.
I
Look
figured
at
Julian
him,
would be like,
ew.
it's more kissable that way.
But it reminds me of it kind of reminds me of, like, he reminds me of a more buff version of, what's his name from One Piece?
Bon Clay?
Barnclay, there we go.
I hit Ellie with the dumpster. I'm sorry.
Wait, you just dumped all over her like that?
I like swung the dumpster and just whacked her in the arm.
I mean, that's pretty impressive that you swung a dumpster.
I know.
Like, you just picked it up and just was like, boom, dumpster.
Look, if there's one thing Joel is amazing at, it is hurting motherfuckers.
So is this an arena fighter?
Yeah. It's an arena
Okay.
fighter. It's
So
like,
it has so there's no versus
it-
mode though.
it has a versus mode. There's an online multiplayer.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything about, like, tier levels or anything like that, but I know that there's a versus mode. There's quite a few characters too, like that you can play as.
Why does that man have two rows of teeth?
I have no clue.
Why is one row like fucking Snaggletooth?
For chewing. What else?
Oh,
Missing,
he's
one row missing teeth.
He's an alien, but
Who's an alien?
the thing that we're fighting.
Why
Came
is
from-
that,
he came from the giant spaceship.
Have so much. Where's that old man?
Oh wait, are you
so
fighting?
sweaty.
Are you fighting? Are you fighting Beerus?
Beerus? No, Beerus isn't in this game.
No, Beerus. That's the,
Like I
that's the
said,
name.
Beerus
And
isn't in this game.
And Beerus has existed before Beerus, actually. Strangely enough, One Punch Man was out before the Dragon Ball Super, like Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods came out.
I'm gonna say no now, just to be contrarian.
Okay, you have fun with that.
I think it's. What is this fucking thing name? I can't read shit because it's all.
Alright, time to play as some S-ranked heroes. Come on, Grandpa.
Melzargard.
What's this roly-poly red guy doing here? Move along, Grandpa.
Grandpa's getting his ass
this
kicked.
anymore, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
You should have thought about it. I don't like pistachio. Then why did you order it? God, Metal Bat sucks. How are you an S-ranked hero? Just a dude with a baseball bat. But he does have the cool Yankee look, so...
Why are his legs so long?
Let's use Pooty Pooty Prisoner for a bit.
Why are his legs so long?
Angela Rush.
This game is so good. Holy shit. All the little subtle things that they do. CNZ43 says, "What's up?"
What's up?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm dying.
I am as well.
All of us are, Julian.
My freaking back hurts.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Like after work. that tends to happen.
Julian, we're all almost 30. All of our back hurts. Get over it.
Well, I mean, I'm on a state-paid vacation.
You say?
You heard me. You don't do that much physical labor.
Yeah, Jacques.
You don't know what I do.
You just sitting in
fucking
there
don't look at
doing
me, man.
nothing, like on a computer all day.
Walking
Like,
around.
That's when I actually get to go into dispatch.
Oh,
And
that's when you
and
forget your part of your or your outfit and end up.
Nigga, you was about to say costume? Seriously?
You drive
Bro,
around
you have
in
to
your car.
understand. Terms are like driven into me. Like
God, can you stop being a weeb for 5 seconds?
weeb.
God,
How the?
not every uniform is a costume.
It's not weeb. It's from where I work. Like,
Oh, right, forgot.
but no, like Jacques, you literally forgot your shoes, and it's like,
I forgot my
oh,
boots.
well, now you get to do the easy job for the night. Okay, wink, wink.
I mean, I didn't expect that. I actually thought he was gonna tell me to go back and get my boots when I realized I didn't have them. I was like, ah, shit! I gotta drive back and be late. And he's like, no, we're gonna put you in dispatch all night.
Bitch, I wouldn't have gone back home. If he told me to go back home, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going back home. If I go back home, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, at my work they would have been like, go home and don't come back. Like,
Nah, they need people too much.
oh, my job, like we could have like 2 people left in the whole store, and it's like, no, you just have to deal with that now. Like.
No,
Because
like,
then they would just
legitimately?
tell the manager like, all right, you gonna be in here all night, like have fun. Like,
No, we have to have a absolute minimal, and this is not enough people. An absolute minimum of 4 people on a shift.
You said
Absolute.
Minimum.
Whatever.
you said minimal. No, not whatever. You said minimal. That's not the word.
I didn't realize what I was saying. I just was, saying.
That's
Okay,
the fucking
yeah.
that's your fucking catchphrase.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, like that's the least amount of people that we can have on shift. Is 4. Like legitimately, if we have less than 4 people, then legitimately, like if anything, if any one thing were to happen at like in the hospital, we're done. It's just like there's no way we can handle it.
Oh look, the sassy little girl is here. The sassy child.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Julian, just do it. Whoever's gonna piss off, probably most likely me. Who cares?
That's
Just
not-
do it.
That's not what I meant. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
For everybody watching, you can actually shoot and kill these guys if you want to. It's just gonna waste ammo.
I shoot a blizzard of love inside of
Good,
my
my
glove.
glove, when
When I'm looking at you, Fabuki.
Jesus fucking Christ, she's hot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, god damn it, Julie, why?
Because that's been in my brain since you and Scott had that argument yesterday.
I wasn't paying attention to why she
Are
just
you
kidnapped me.
a woman?
Yeah, my character's female.
Julie, did you
look
expect
like it.
anything? Did you expect
Because
anything?
it's hard to tell because the suit hides his boobs.
Yeah, I have
until
to
you
wear-
get an angle at them.
I have to wear the suit because, your waifu won't let you actually do her side quests unless you're wearing her uniform.
Oh.
So it limits
Huh.
what I can actually wear, which I really.
See the side of it, it's like, oh,
Something
look,
to do.
there are the boobs. But, like, it's like, I can't tell they're there.
Sounds like Kabuki, really.
Then again, the costume that I like, the actual top that I choose normally, like, is more entertaining because I choose the Opie
Dark
sweater.
Matter. Whoa. Well, okay, your name is Dark Matter, you have an eyeball that looks like that. The fucking Nintendo should sue some.
His name is Boros.
God dang. Julie, you might need to rewatch For One Punch Man because you don't remember shit.
Shock, it's been a very long time.
I only watched it once myself, but I remember what fucking
Oh, I've
Boros
just
looks
read the
like.
manga.
Also, you read it? Did you read it?
I think he also watched it.
I read it. I watched like a bit of it. Like I caught up when it was running, and then I didn't feel like waiting week by week, so I just started binging the manga, and I like rewatched some of the cool fights.
I watched it like the same. I watched it right after it was running, but then other thing. Right after it was done running, I had other anime that took up most of my time.
Ow.
I only have to get his
that's when
health down to
Jacques told me,
90%.
Julian, you should be watching My Hero, and I'm like, fine, I'll watch My Hero, and now I love it.
How about you watch a better
So-
series? Sorry, I'm just bitter from where the manga went. Because the manga just kind of lost its plot somewhere along the line.
There, finally.
Well, when you have a premise of this is the story when I became the best hero, they can pretty much, as long as they get back to that, it doesn't really matter.
And Boros is gone.
And
Oh, Boros is still around.
why do
After
you have such
Saitama
hefty
punched him.
shoulders? Is it the suit?
Yeah, that's
It's
what happens.
the suit.
That's what happens in like the anime too. Like
Yeah, he
Saitama
doesn't kill him
punches
in one punch, therefore he's not One Punch Man.
I mean, he's still holding back. Like he didn't do the fucking serious punch until like at the end of that fight.
This is the thing. Okay.
It's still not-
This is the thing where he just goes, okay.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
wait for it.
See, ever since I saw that shit, it's pretty much how whenever somebody says something, I'm like, okay. That's what I imagine my face looks like. Scott, what are you doing? Are you Saitama? Oh, you're Saitama. You just stand there. You're not even T-posing. You at least T-pose. Oh god.
That's also very good.
Saitama takes no damage, just one-shots everything, it's great.
it's like at least show like at least when he gets hit in the thing, sometimes it at least shows movement.
And now he's on the moon.
宇宙
Do you have heterochromia too?
Yes, I have
とり
heterochromia.
あえず息止めときゃいいのか
Why? If I was given the option, why would I not take it?
あの野郎
Well, you don't have to be heterochromic.
ちょっと戦いっぽくなってきたじゃねえか
It's like it's amazing. I love it. I love heterochromia.
月って重力が
What's heterochromia?
Two different
Two
colored
different-
irises.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
No, god damn it.
Yeah. Like that's an option I always look for in characters.
We got
Like in
ball
character
quick.
creators. And now he's back from the moon. Because he survived in the vacuum of space because Saitama. Now the dude went Super Saiyan,
I might as well just
so
restart.
let's fight
He's
Super
gonna
Saiyan
die.
Boris.
So essentially, we're just it's like taking scenes from the anime, and we'll just put a
Ugh.
small
Yeah.
little. We just stick a.
Yes.
We just Photoshop in Scott's character reacting.
Yeah,
and then
you
we just keep the anime
basically
going.
just show up occasionally. Like the plot's happening around you.
やっぱ強えよ
Just throw Scott's character back on. It's like I'm reacting to this. Oh no! Look.
Like the reason your character became a hero was because they got saved by Saitama while he was on his way to like the supermarket.
そうだ
That makes sense.
Ooh-ah.
So, like I actually really enjoy the plot of this
Titan.
game. Like it's a fun way to pretty much go through season 1 of One Punch Man. Although I am curious to see how far this game goes, because I think this was pretty much the end of season 1.
I think it was.
Shock would probably know more on that one.
What's up? Oh yeah, this was the end of season 1. This was the last fight.
Okay, yeah, this isn't the last story section though. This is only like chapter 8, I think, out of 11? 8 or 9?
Whoa!
So I'm curious
Suddenly
to
buff.
see
Oh,
if
really?
there's actually like more to it or not.
It's like he's just walking, and then suddenly he's standing there, and it's like, whoa! Suddenly buff. Okay.
何してんだ行くぞ
That kind of confused me
I'll
sometimes.
take the L.
Don't, dot. Just go wait, please.
No.
Then where'd the buffness go?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was
Did he not
buff like
fit your
2 seconds
profile
ago.
anymore?
He was buffed like 2 seconds. No, it's just the fact that he was buffed 2 seconds ago. Then he stopped being too buff. Then he stopped being buff. It's like what?
Wait, Jordan, you like are you like feeling Boros right now?
No, fucking
No,
fucking
Saitama.
Saitama. And no, fucking no, I don't freaking give a shit about Saitama. It's the fact of in one. It's like buff and suddenly not buff. They did that in the anime a lot too. It's like he's
Is that
buff and then
because-
suddenly lanky man.
Okay, Julian. So they do it in the anime because they do it in the manga because the manga will use both the character design from the for both the character design from the the web comic and during comedic moments, and they will use the new design that he made for the manga, and the
That's
anime will
stupid.
do that too.
Stupid. Be one or be the other.
Huh. Okay, so that was chapter 9 and 10. They just both happened at the same exact time.
And now he's in his jumpsuit. What?
So let's go ahead and do... Wait. Let's collect my rewards for getting trophies. And then I'm gonna do side quests. Because I need to
So
raise
it's
some
probably-
social links.
It probably is like that's weird though. Why would they not go into season 2 at least? Like legitimately, like see, I feel like it's weird because like after the fight with Boros is when the anime or when the series actually like starts for real.
For real,
Yeah,
real,
not
and
for
not
the
for play.
Yeah, for real. It's not for the play.
Come on, Silverfang, I need you to load in. There we go.
I don't wanna.
Alright, so this should be able to finish off Silverfang's social link.
Oh, come on. There's no way the game would know where I am.
you please tell me you're kidding.
It's essentially social links.
Like,
Like, if you want the technical thing, it's a lot more like the the mastery in Xenoverse, like where you train with someone. Because by befriending them, you gain their styles, their special moves, and all of that you can use for your fighting style.
Kick Grandpa's ass. I mean,
I am gonna kick Grandpa's ass. I can use his own moves to kick his ass if I want.
Don't turn around.
use the Hercule dynamic punch. Use Hercule rolling dynamic punch.
He didn't attack me while I was doing the counter.
He just powers up. It's like, okay, fine, you're gonna stand there and fucking get ready to get hit. I'll just power up and whoa. What? And then suddenly, muscular old man, and then his shirt's back on. What the hell is going on?
So there's something called mode change. It's like a... I don't know how to put it. In order to use your ultimate attacks, you have to go into mode change first to like boost up your power, and then you can use your ultimate attack. That's what he did. Like he went mode power or like mode change.
It's basically like your super's changing and Dragon Ball Super when you change forms.
Yeah, but it doesn't fucking remove your shirt. Well, okay, I can't say. Well, I can't say that about the Boo character. I can't say that about the Boo transformations because suddenly you're a shirtless little kid Boo. So, yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I think that finishes off his social link. Yep, that should. And he gets me more experience.
Excuse me.
Wow.
You're not excused.
Wow, piggy. Such a piggy.
He's your little piggy.
He is my little piggy. He is my little piggy.
What?
Oh look, it's your waifu. Hopefully this will finish up her social link so that I can stop wearing this stupid outfit. And go back to my Opie sweatshirt.
Oh no.
That's what I wear normally. I love that sweatshirt. I kind of want to buy it, like a real version of it, but it's like the way they snuck boobs into Shonen Jump, essentially. Like, yeah, it's just a shirt that says Opie and has like nipples and boobs. Like,
fucking. This suddenly reminds me of when it's like some anime. I can't remember where I was. I think it was at work or outside of work. I think it was somebody else. I think it was outside of work. Someone, the word Zetai came up, and it's like someone asked what that was. Oh my god! I'm not jumping down that weeb hole today.
You should
Someone else do this.
You should have dove down the weeb hole.
Someone else explain what Zetai is.
There's a lot of bacteria in the weeb hole. Please don't do that.
Not in my weeb hole.
Oh shit! Speaking of which, Julian, yo, freaking
I don't want to know where this is going.
Oh yes, you do.
Oh, I know.
Yo, no, somebody else, like, see, 'cause I know I'm gonna fuck up like the details on it, but like the whole thing about the with New York and their new, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Glory hole?
Contemplation.
What?
They're contemplating making a law, like, you know, for like glory holes so that people can have casual sex while social distancing.
There's no law. Like, they were recommending it. Like,
recommending it, yeah.
Yeah, they were recommending using glory holes instead. Because then you don't have face-to-face relations.
No.
Yeah, you're facing something else.
Yeah, so you're not catching COVID from it.
No, but it's like fucking. So they actually told people, okay, everybody, set up. Okay, go to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot. Set up a wall. Set up a wall with a hole in it near your front door, and let people go. Let people come in, go to town.
Pretty sure they didn't just say
when they leave.
Like, set up one near your front door.
That's what most people who do glory holes these days do anyway. They're not going to sit there and drill holes in the bathroom stalls.
See,
Wait,
that's
set it
just
up
a
in front of their
lack
house
of
nowadays?
effort. Like,
And
you
then
just
usually
drill a
the
hole
other-
in your front
and then
door.
Usually the other
like-
thing, usually the other thing they'll do is they'll just freaking fuck underneath the stall. Like, oh look, there's an ass there. Oh look, I'll just put. Oh look, I'll just stick my dick in it. Go to.
I don't think I have the dexterity to do
Move on.
that.
Bro,
But,
like, if you're on the floor in the bathroom, like,
That's,
you need
yeah,
to readjust
that's
your
like,
life.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Especially if
but
your
people
balls are
gross.
touching the floor
People
of
are
the
gross like
bathroom.
that. People are gross, but people are gross. Someone asked me to do that once. I'm like, no, I'm good. I know where people do on the floors of bathrooms.
And I'm just like, that's so far, like Jesus Christ, literally, your face has to be just like touching the floor in order for that to work. It's gross. Oh my god.
Unless you're a massive contortionist.
Hope that
Unless you
bathroom
could like,
is clean.
That if your legs up again. That if your butt's out, you're on your back and butt's out legs up.
I like Julian, like you're getting way too like close to the floor unless you're fucking Mr. Fantastic. Stretch your asshole out to like fucking stretch to the other side. That's a fucking image. You're welcome.
No, it's not a very Mr. Fantastic. All you do is pretty much you just scoot. You're pretty much in an uncomfortable position. Let's not be wrong here. Essentially, from what I've seen in videos, essentially it's pretty much your legs up to your knees where they bend hit the thing, and you pretty much and you have to. The thing is, only skinny people can do it because I've never seen a chunky person be able to pull that shit off because it's just too much because depending
That's
on
discrimination,
how
Julian.
high the stall. Well, unfortunately, bathroom stalls weren't meant to have people stick their entire bodies through it.
Oh god. I'm now like realizing what you're saying they're doing, and that just made this whole thing even worse. Oh my god, no.
Yes, that finished off Hellish Blizzard. Let's go change my costume.
I don't care about Firefly pendants. Give me stuff I can use.
Wait, what the hell's a Firefly pendant do?
It's a collectible.
Oh. You should care
It
about
helps
that.
reboot this. It helps bring back the series.
Shut up.
I don't even know if that series is any good. Like, I never bothered watching it.
What series?
Firefly.
Firefly.
Oh.
The joke he was making.
Well, you see, Jacques doesn't understand humor, so...
Apparently there's somebody who literally doesn't, I've met someone who says, I don't like comedy movies. I'm like,
What kind of sad, pathetic
what?
life do they live in?
That's what I said. Oh, he's like, I like funny things in movies, I just don't go for movies that are straight comedies. It's like, someone hurt you?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that with that view, but I can see how someone can reach that.
What, if you have a sad,
they're
pathetic life
pretentious.
that's devoid of all, like, human emotion?
I can see some. No, it's not that. I can see somebody like instead of like when they're coming there to laugh at something and they're like expecting the thing to be funny, it won't be as satisfying as when they're coming to a movie that like breaks that has something like you're taking seriously, and that's why it lets the comedy hit you off guard and you laugh hard.
Yeah, but most
Exactly.
movies that you're taking
Seen plenty of
seriously, like,
things
it's
that were meant
awkward
to be
a lot of
funny, and they
times
were
when
still
it's funny.
I mean,
Okay,
Julian,
I now
like
have
said,
my
I don't
Opie
agree.
hoodie.
I don't have the same view. I'm just saying I can see how someone gets there.
なんだあお前か
So let's see where the plot goes now that they finished season 1.
って頼みがある
Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't look like they're gonna go into season
俺と
2.
手合わせがしたいって
I mean, I guess I don't know. A lot happened in season 2. That was one of my other gripes with season 2. Was just that
Oh.
like
そこまで
there
Are
was
you-
so much stuff
are we
that
serious?
happened in the next arc, and they just went halfway through an arc.
Are we serious? That's what this is?
俺を尊敬
Scott, you're gonna
Right.
die. Scott's gonna die.
Yeah, like your character's asking to spar with Saitama.
Oh yeah, you're about to die.
縁があるみたいだしな
You're gonna die.
それに手合わせって言ってもガチじゃないんだろ
But I hope you enjoyed seeing Scott's character because he's dead now. He's dead
そ
now.
れじゃ
That's it for
で
that.
も平気なとこ
I
へ
didn't really bring this up anywhere, but I figured I'd mention it. I kind of had an impromptu drunk stream on Saturday because I was streaming with an old friend that I hadn't spoken to in a while, so I just drank an entire bottle of pina colada. And when I fell asleep, I was like, okay, that wasn't too bad. I woke up with a terrible hangover. And then, and guess what I found once again
さっ
next
さ
to
と
my
始めるぞ
my bed?
Julian?
I have eaten a pack of Pop-Tarts and an empty bag of Bugles. I don't remember eating them at all. I just blacked
The
out
Bugles are
Pop-Tart
new.
bowl.
Like, I don't remember the Bugles
Yeah.
last time.
It's the sugar in those pina coladas, man. They'll fucking fuck you up.
Oh, I was gone all day Sunday. Just demolished. Yes, Bobby. Yeah, you got it. Oh, I was so hungover on Sunday.
Oh my god, if I didn't know how this is supposed to be, I'd swear the game would look broken!
Except return. Yeah,
What?
exactly.
This shit makes the game look so broken!
Oh, it's like talking about like
broken.
freaking beating
help
people
it.
in one punch?
No,
Oh,
just
no,
stand,
Saitama
no,
just
no, the
stands
way he
there
just
and you beat the
stands
crap
there
out of him.
When you hit him, it's like,
Oh.
it's like fucking like, who didn't load the frame? Why are the frames not loading?
腹減った
It's like an online fight that got fucked up somehow.
God, I like it. Like, he beats you and then he's just like, hey, I'm hungry. Let's go get some udon. Like,
どうしたうどん嫌なのか
Like, I gave him
you
everything
don't
I
like
had.
udon? You must like udon. Like, I wouldn't mind
Well,
some
it's
udon.
okay. Well, it's okay.
I've only eaten 2 slices of pizza all day.
It's okay. I'm not a fan of thick noodles.
Udon's
Oh,
great.
God, you
Soba's
think over
really
here.
good. Like,
Oh my god.
I love me a soba noodle. Especially cold soba. Oh,
Cold soup.
you give me some cold... No, just the noodles. Like, it's cold soba, and then you dip it in, like, the broth. Oh my gosh, it's great.
Sounds.
Yeah, because the ramen shop that I went to, or used to go to before they closed, was, like, they used to have Zaru soba. I loved it.
Yeah, die in 5 fires.
And now
Die
we...
in the fires of hell.
Oh, okay, I can speed up the credits.
You can shoot this bird and waste the ammo.
Do
it's
it.
Not worth it though.
Shoot
No,
the bird.
I need my bullets.
You don't need the bullet, shoot the bird.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do.
I'm getting to the next part of
You-
it really sucks.
You
in
just
this
didn't
game, which is-
notice that the bird is actually the final boss, and you could just
Yeah.
end this all right now if you shoot the bird.
That's how the disease spread. The birds.
Makes sense to me.
Alfred Hitchcock was right.
Something over here.
Always knew Alfred Hitchcock. I always knew he was right. This is how it all starts.
Yes. I knew
No,
one
it
of
all
these
starts
pipes
with
had stuff.
monkeys.
Okay.
That's how we get, like, Planet of the Apes.
Did someone say
Making
Planet of
pretty-
the Apes?
Yeah, I'm making
No,
pretty
Julian, you can't fuck
progress
the
on this.
apes.
I didn't say anything about fucking apes.
Wow. Went
Yeah, but we
straight
could
there.
read it like through the
What
lines.
fucking leap it? What fucking
You
weird
sat
perverted
there and
leap
were
of
like,
logic did
"Ooh."
you just jump to?
You were like, ooh,
You're the
did I
one who
just hear
said it,
Planet
dude.
of the
It was,
Apes?
like, right there, all over your face.
I like the movies.
Plus, you also like monkeys. This is a known fact.
I
This
like
is a known
monkeys.
fact.
I do
Like-
like monkeys. Not like
So-
that, but I like monkeys.
What do you mean not like that? You were all like, ooh, Rillaboom. Mmm. So don't give me that
no.
shit.
Well, no. It was a picture. It was a picture someone
There
made of
it
a
is.
Rillaboom. Picture someone made of a Rillaboom, and it was a Jinka. Leave me alone.
Swap that.
It was a Jinka. It doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't fuck normal Pokemon.
Ooh. Yeah, that reminds me.
Well, then
Sky,
you're
this is
missing
episode
out.
Please don't fuck your Pokemon.
You just don't understand that sweet Pokemon pussy.
No, I understand. Just please.
Oh my
don't.
god, that is a sentence I never wanted to hear uttered ever in my entire life.
That's too bad.
Oh my god, my ears are bleeding.
Wait, I didn't hear the sentence.
He said, fucking, I can't even repeat it.
A new character's been unlocked. Saitama Dream version. There we go.
Dream version.
Yeah, it's a Saitama that doesn't kill everything in one punch.
Up, up, up.
So it's a fair fight.
Yeah. That way you can actually use all of the moves that they actually programmed into the game.
They should have just called it Dream Mode or something.
And
Dream
it's just
Tama.
they just made it as a character. And if you pre-ordered the game, you get him without beating the game first.
Well, what in the fuck?
Or you can pay $5 to get all the pre-ordered DLC, so you just get Dream version Saitama without beating the game. Or you could just, you know, beat the game.
I'm a buckethead.
Which the game only had really like one hard fight. Everything else was relatively simple.
Which fight was hard?
The one before I went on that whole mission, like where I had to fight 3 enemies with 1 health bar.
Ugh.
Like, that was actually pretty annoying.
I wanna always be with
Just wild beat communication.
This part fucks up the uninitiated.
That's a clown, man.
If you're trying to. speed
This
through
is an announcer, man.
you. That's a
There's
clown,
some
man.
bullshit enemies here. Like
Jesus Christ,
this
man.
one.
Oh, Julie, did you see that thing I posted about the manga that I was reading? In the Discord?
That.
There was some very
There's
interesting
another
takes
one.
on what should be
stairs over
on
there.
French fries and hamburgers.
So if you were running around.
And about
if you-
mayonnaise.
Goody,
as a
people
comment.
committing sins against nature again,
Fuck
eh?
yourself.
Like, there was comments made in that manga about certain condiments.
Okay,
Which
let's
are?
see. Fucking, I gotta.
Ooh,
Yeah, you have to click on it.
That's very good.
Yeah, but fucking, I gotta. Goddamn, I want my computer, so if my phone's charging, so I gotta read
What?
this
No,
thing
that's
out. I gotta open the link. Okay.
Shit, the doors.
CEO of Boss Burger. Ronald Haraguchi. Ugh.
That was the second place Spawn Joker, Arnold and Robocop overcame plays Ermac Sector Cyrex. Talk to Ed Boon, man.
But yeah.
Country ketchup only goes with French fries by law. Only faggots and bitches like swallowing white sticky shit.
Whoa, what? Who said that? What's going on?
That was in one of the mangas I've been reading. Like,
Wow.
that's what...
Strongest
yeah.
Street Fighter in
Okay.
America, the Emperor Adam Dudley.
Yeah, but no, that's what he said about mayonnaise. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally has a grill has a grill that says "fuck" on it.
Yeah.
On,
He's an American fighter.
of course he is.
He's from Texas, by the way.
Of course he is.
Oh, the whistle thing. There's a trophy in this game where at certain locations you can interact with Ellie, and over the course of several chapters, you'll teach her how to whistle.
Oh yeah, I think I
That's
did hear
neat.
about that.
It's
You
very
think that
skippable.
you think that skill will be useful earlier before all the conversations, but whatever.
It's just a key.
I mean, it's a neat little character thing, like...
It's a neat little character thing, but teaching her how to whistle would be.
But now the question is teaching her how to
If we were
whistle
gonna put
canon?
things to teach Ellie, like in a tier, like teaching her how to swim would be number one.
But
That shit's annoying.
Wait, you swim around and she doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to swim, so you have to like do these little puzzles where you carry her around.
Yeah, I remember that being part of it.
This is
I
supposed to
think
be
you
a
I
fun
think
game,
you were
right?
teaching her how to swim. I think you were supposed to be teaching her how to swim. Before you teach her how to whistle, Joel.
Well,
But is
it's hard to
teaching
teach her
her-
how to swim.
No.
But is it canon? Like, in Last of Us 2, can she whistle? Because if not,
No,
then
you
that
teach
means...
her how to whistle.
But only if you do a side quest.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
this
it's gonna
little,
way bigger
yeah,
than
this
all
little
the rest of the
dialogue thing.
Yeah, but if you don't do it, like,
No,
In
no,
Last
she doesn't
of
know how
Us-
to whistle if you don't.
if Last of Us... But in Last of Us 2, will she know how to whistle?
If she does, it's just going to assume that you've
Or
made
will
the right
it-
dialogue choices.
Or will it
That's
be
the
non-canon?
canon.
What's the canon? Like, we need to find this out. We also need to find out if he actually did eventually teach her how to swim.
You know, fucking so.
There's a gnome thing over here.
I don't know, if he thought whistling was more important than carrying her ass everywhere instead of, like, teaching her how to swim. overly serious hero versus junk food cyborg. So now that I've,
Yeah, she's a
like,
gnome
you know,
too.
beat the plot, I'm
Breathless
just gonna be
Mahoney.
doing side quests, essentially.
Breathless Mahoney.
What?
What am I
Uh-huh.
looking at? Is that a fucking man with the horse face and rocket jets on his back?
Yeah, like, the monsters in this game are interesting.
That shit's funny.
What's the monster look like?
It's a fucking man with a horse face, with a horse head, fucking with rocket launchers on his back. And it's not like, and it's like that. It's like derpy mouth open horse face.
Yeah. Can't you totally see that, seeing that being in the One Punch Man world, Joanne?
Oh, that's the thing that terrified. You know what's even more hilarious?
What?
My hero would take that fucking shit seriously. It's like he has a horse face. That's his quirk. Sucks to be you.
Like the dude that just has a tail. Like,
Just have a horse face and a tail. Sucks to be you.
Oh god, he awful,
At least the dude
bro.
who has a tail, he fucking like works it out and makes it like a fucking giant, make a muscular giant arm. Arm, but fucking, what do you do with the horse face? What do you do with the horse face?
alright. Actually, before I do the next side quest, I should probably go buy some stuff. I need to buy furniture. That's what I need.
I mean, I live in
Furniture.
squalid conditions. Like, this cannot stand.
Well, it's also for a trophy, so...
Why do you have do you have those baggy golf pants?
Because I like them. I like the baggy pants and a hoodie.
But where are the chains?
There are no chains, sir.
But you have the big baggy golf pants. They need the chains on them, and the bottoms have to be tattered and dirty.
Oh, the record store.
Alright, let's see. What do I want to buy? I can buy a bed. My character... Ooh! Ooh, let's get a massage chair. Let's go with a classic brown massage chair. Can I get a kotatsu? Oh, there's a work desk. We'll get a brown work desk. And a nice black rice cooker. Microwave oven, black to go with the rice cooker. And we'll get a fridge, also kind of important.
Completely forgot about that.
Black to also go with the rice cooker. We'll just go with a white laundry machine.
Oh, it's today. Oh, today is in. It's Thursday. Okay, I got it.
What?
Oh, Facebook's from telling me about people like, wait a minute, I already told people happy birthday today. Told people who was on Facebook happy birthday today. It's like, oh wait, no, it's tomorrow. It's as in tomorrow, today. Cause I forgot it's midnight here now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're out here then.
Alright, let's also buy some other costumes.
Open the trunk.
Buy that.
Well, look,
All the
other
tank
random
tops.
bodies. You look like
That shirt.
Vice from King of Fighters.
We'll get that shirt. We'll get Moomin Rider's outfit.
Moomin Rider.
We'll get
Hello,
the school
sister.
uniform. We'll get Saitama's. Sure. Let's grab some lower body stuff. There's the other rest of Moomin Rider. There's the rest of Saitama's. Some workout pants. Nah.
What up?
Ooh, the bow.
Some shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear.
I swear to God, I will kill them. Whoever wrote that in Pokemon, I will kill them. I will hate them forever.
No,
Alright.
no, no.
So I'm gonna buy for right this minute. How many more items do I still need to buy? I need 3 more missions. I need quite a lot of items still, like avatar parts. Still need 25 more skills. And I still need, what is that? 31 more pieces of furniture.
I'm running through this game as quick as I can, and there's like this area where there's tripwires, and so you have to duck underneath them. And he's like, Ellie, you gotta just duck your head, and you'll be okay, alright? And she's like, got it, Joel. And as I'm walking over here, I hear boom, and I turn around, and Ellie's just standing there, and the tripwire's gone. Yeah, it's invincible in this game unless it's deemed that they need to be seen. And I love it. Just get these weird glitches. So stupid. Wait, go back? Okay, I'll go back. What do you want me to go back for? Go back. I gotta wait for this little thing.
Alright, let's do this, guys. Side quest. Why not? I want to do them all anyway. I mean, hell, I need a crap ton of experience still. I'm only at like level 41 out of 100, so... Why is Saitama facing a horse face, dude?
Sometimes you need a horse face kiss.
I don't know, but his expression for seeing the horse face dude is perfect.
There we go.
Over in the corner. Oh, is this thing? Did you ask that you noticed? Near the RV.
Oh look, Speed of Sound Sonic is also here. Are we gonna punch him in the balls again?
Climb up the RV? I cannot climb the RV. Or can I?
Oh, I actually have to fight. Oh wait, no I don't. And play as Saitama.
Thank you, Bobby.
Whew. I almost thought I actually had to play as my character.
There, my bad. No Pop-Tarts there. If there was, I would have had a drink.
No, the Pop-Tart has to be on his bed, not on the side.
You might want it, yeah. I'm gonna be in the middle of a fight, and Bobby's gonna be, wait, go back. What? Go back. Okay, right. Then I'm just gonna fucking fall for his meaning.
What kind of Pop-Tart was it?
I bought one of those limited edition Fruit Loop ones. They do taste exactly like Fruit Loops, but goddamn, they're sweet.
I didn't know there were Fruit Loop ones.
Yeah, they taste exactly like Fruit Loops, but they're very, very sweet.
You know what I've been like craving recently? Those milk and cereal bars.
Oh, those are old. Do they even make those?
Yeah, they still make them.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't had those in years.
Oh god.
And I really want to like try one again.
Guys, not gonna say anything. Will you hear that? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard the snoring.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it was. But you know, as soon as you say his name, he's gonna wake up and say he wasn't sleeping.
Or I've been awake this whole time and you heard me wheezing.
I'm Carl Weezer.
Hey, Julie, you realize we're gonna do this till it stops, right?
Don't care.
Place. Go. No! Why did I pick it up? Why did I push the button? Alright, do it again.
Let's take this dude down.
Go.
Alright.
Whoa.
Bow
Oh,
and arrow will kill these things.
so this guy's receiving messages from space. Sounds normal.
Space.
God.
What?
Frickin' what is frickin' Miyazaki, the creator of fucking frickin' the Souls games, not you know, the movies. But what is his fucking obsession with dogs that are dogs from hell? Satan dogs from hell, goddammit. Jesus Christ.
B got attacked by a
Legitimately.
dog when he was a kid.
Way over
What
leveled.
the hell is that thing?
No, way over leveled, but like these two dogs come at me and attack me so quickly that they start whittling my health down and almost killed me. I'm way over leveled for this area.
Wee.
Yeah?
Alright, Ellie, all you gotta do is duck. You don't have to be a hero.
I was just trying to communicate peace to you. Well, I can. You're about to communicate with my fist.
That sounds like Scott.
No, that's what the monster said. Bro, like, that is snoring. Like,
Yeah, like wheezing my ass.
Leave me now.
no, I believe you tried to save it
No.
at the end. Like, you know what I really want this weekend? Like, I just got a flyer for a Chinese place nearby, and I really want to try it out.
Here's the thing, you know something? I'm gonna use this, man. I was a fat guy. I was a huge dude, and I used to wheeze. I never sounded like I was snoring.
受けてみる
Remember correctly.
Like, am I right, Scott?
I mean, I don't wheeze unless I just, like, walked up a staircase or something.
指示をお願いします
Yeah, because like I didn't even notice that I was doing this until people said something or I heard myself on camera. But I could literally hear myself.
I mean,
Whenever I
Maybe-
like watch like listen to audio of myself.
maybe Julian's got the COVID.
やだもう
Huh?
Maybe Julian's got the corona.
Oh shit.
Maybe.
Doubt that.
流水人流水人
I don't know, man.
It's okay, Julian. Try to love you.
I mean, it's not like it's a permanent thing. It's not fucking AIDS or herpes.
I wonder. You know what? I would not be surprised if somebody actually broke up with their like significant other because they caught it. I would not be surprised if that happened.
Chuck, did you read the thing that I posted in Daniel's Not Safe for Work
No.
Discord like a day or two ago?
Oh, maybe then. I'm not sure
About
which
the
one was it.
vaccinated thing?
Vaccinated thing.
Yeah, where is it?
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Sleep. Foot
'Cause
sleep.
I
Wake
loved
up.
it.
Wake up.
It vaguely
Wake
sounds
up.
Oh,
familiar.
it's your foot
Wake
that
up.
was snoring. I see how it is.
Wake up. Wake up. Stop fucking. It's numb and it hurts.
Where is it?
Foot numb. Numb foot. Numb foot numb. Numb foot. Numb foot. Numb foot. Wake
Vaguely
There we
sounds
go.
familiar.
Yeah,
Wake
if
up,
my
you
daughter
bitch.
happened to have sex with a vaccinated man and
Yes,
they
I
weren't,
did see it.
weren't
Yes,
using protection and doesn't pull out, does that make my daughter vaccinated? And
Oh my
do I need to bring her to
God.
a hospital for it to be removed?
Oh my god. The day and age we live in, man.
Oh,
Truly a golden age of stupidity, Scott. Truly.
Yes,
Oh god, my body.
it's just glorious. Oh, that reminds me, I need to equip the new fighting style that I got. For beating the game, you unlock the monster fighting style.
Okay. I'm gonna cross the street full of walkers or something. I've been needing to pee for like the last 45 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, Omni's breaking the seal. Joanne, if you're wheezing this much, are you okay? Like,
Stupid thing. Fuck damn you.
Alright, let's fight Loud Hero. Prepare yourself. Pick a god and pray. Still my favorite line from any Fire Emblem.
やってやるよ。
やってるよ。What the hell was that?
Leave me alone.
助けに参りました。
そこと。
That sounds like something that I would hear in Bloodborne.
What?
The sounds from the sound that Julian just made.
Sound.
The
Yeah.
snoring? Or the
It
wheezing?
almost sounded like snarling just now.
I don't know about snarling, but... I don't really care for the monster fighting style. But I need to level it up for a trophy.
Thank you, Fall. I know you're charging slowly. You don't have to tell me 300 different times.
Why are you making it charge slow?
Yeah,
It's only,
Julian.
it's only charging slow because it's connected to a small USB port that doesn't really get anything. Doesn't really get the job done.
Why do you have it connected to a crappy USB port? Wow. Why do I keep fighting you? Because you're the main character. The moment I laid eyes on you, you shone like you were the protagonist of your own story.
The fuck?
Oh, that's funny.
No. Daydreaming. That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
As I feared, you did more than I could imagine and gained power beyond my comprehension. I will focus on progressing through my own story, no longer bound by you.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Some random side quest dude.
I did not feel like that.
Julian, you alright?
No, I'm not alright. I'm tired.
You shouldn't be tired. Stop being tired.
Well, that's too. That's
Drink
too
like
bad.
a 5-hour energy.
I can't drink that stuff. It wires me for like 2 hours, and then I pass out so hard it's not even funny.
Okay, 2 hours all we need for stream anyway.
But I can't drink that stuff. It's not good for me.
Oh, am I dead? Really?
It's perfectly
One-shot me?
healthy for you. Don't pussy out.
Drink a bang. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one more.
Drink like a 4 Loco. That'll probably keep you up.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I supposed to be going? Holy shit! I have no idea what I'm
What the
doing.
hell are you doing?
Oh god. I think we might need to call someone for Julian. This is getting bad.
Julian, do you have like dementia?
No, in the game I'm playing. No, in the game I'm playing. I forgot what I was
Julian,
doing.
did you really think that one of us wasn't going to say that? When you just randomly think, would like just
God
start talking
damn
about
it.
where am I?
Ugh.
Like seriously. We worry about you and your memory
Oh, I have-
issues.
Why do I have this gun equipped?
And your narcolepsy that you try to hide from us.
Yeah, Julian, the commercials tell me you have it.
Eh,
I watch those
Leg.
commercials.
put one leg out. You put the other leg out. Put another leg out. And you put another leg out.
The hell? How many legs are you putting out?
There, finally.
Yeah, I guess after stream I'll finish off my pizza. Note to self. 2 slices of pizza is just not enough pizza. Like, it's not enough it's not enough food for just a whole day, like an entire day. Like, I should have eaten a little bit more. because I didn't eat lunch, I didn't eat breakfast, and then for dinner I ate 2 slices of pizza, and that was it. That's all I've eaten.
Yeah, I mean, even I wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, I didn't even see that dude.
And I went 32 hours without eating anything at all.
But so I'll probably, but I was like, I only have 4 slices left, and
Oh no.
I'm fine.
I'd go into the details on how like not eating anything for 2 days is healthier than like eating something super small
Whee!
and only eating one super small meal. But I'm not gonna do that because everyone's gonna bitch at me for going into shit again.
Let's see. Oh, we're raising King's social link now. Because unfortunately King isn't playable, but he does have a social link.
What would he do?
Be awesome? He is the #1 hero, Jacques.
Aggressive? Be aggressive?
Like, he's an S rank hero. He has amazing skills.
I'm not even going to argue with this fucking Centurion bullshit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let him take that dude out. Go ahead.
Oh, the split chin kid showed up.
Give me the chocolate.
He just kind of shows up and does nothing.
Whatever I can get. Oh yeah, it's real terrifying. They're right at the door. Oh, I'm scared.
Ah,
Get out of the way.
stop blocking my attacks.
Whatever you do, that's what I am.
Yeah, stop blocking. It's one of my issues with this game is the AI loves to block too much. It would be nicer if the charge attacks actually, like, you know, did better. Because I can't combo into the charge attacks. Or at least not with every fighting style. Yeah, Moomin Rider. Unfortunately, my favorite hero is not playable in this game. Probably because he'd be too powerful.
Watchdog?
Yeah, Watchdog Man is not in this game.
I mean, he doesn't really like show anything until season 2, which again, I don't know why season 2 isn't just in this game though.
Maybe they're hoping that this game will do well and they can make a One Punch Man a hero nobody knows too.
Probably DLC, more likely.
No, there's 3 DLC characters coming. And that's it.
Oh.
That's all the DLC that they're making for this game. The first DLC character's already out, but I didn't even recognize who he was.
I'm sorry, man. That's like, what was it? That's like if they made like a Dragon Ball game and it only went through freaking the like, what was it? Up to the Cell Saga. Like right now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, well, technically Dragon Ball Z Budokai for the PS2 only went to the Cell Saga, and that came out after. And that came out after like GT was already coming out.
Well, it was dumb then too.
I mean, hell, GT had been over in Japan by the time Budokai 1 came out, and and they only went up to the Cell Saga. But no, who's the character? Suiryu?
Susudia?
I'm not 100% sure on how to pronounce that name. Suiryu. Suiryu?
Suiryu.
But that's the only character that so far out of the 3 characters that they've announced, and I'm like, I don't even know who the hell that is.
What did it look like?
It's some dude with black hair and a ponytail.
Oh yeah, that guy. Why are they adding season 2 characters and not having season 2?
I don't know.
Because shut up, that's why.
But yeah, because that's the only thing. Like, that's the whole thing is, he's the first DLC character and I'm like, I don't even remember you. Like, that's how little you matter.
Damn.
Did you watch season 2, Scott?
No, I've been reading the manga.
Oh, remember that? Remember when he went to that martial arts competition, Scott, and that one like super strong martial artist that was whooping everybody's ass who wanted to like who wanted to fight Saitama, and then but Saitama showed how strong he was. He wanted to, by saving his life from the monster that was like the guy who was in the tournament as well. Yeah,
there we go.
God,
yeah,
that guy was so not memorable.
I think he's a fan favorite, actually. I don't particularly care for him personally, but I think he was like a fan favorite.
I mean, he might be, but to me, he was very not memorable. Like, I can't speak for everyone, but again, I didn't remember who he was. But yeah, they haven't announced who the other 2 characters will be. Then again, the One Piece Part Wars 4 DLC, like, out of the 9 characters, they announced the first one, and I'm like, I don't remember that character at all. It was a character from Big Mom's crew. Like, I can figure that much out, but I'm like, I don't remember her.
What do you look like?
In One Piece, it's a chick.
What she look like?
I can just say the name. Like, give me a second.
All right. No, there's no say name. I probably won't know about a name either, but like character design, I might know about it.
I've been playing through this. I pulled a jock and I forgot that I could upgrade my stats in menu.
Please don't call it that.
Yeah, so I pulled the jock.
It's a pulling a jock.
Yeah.
Please don't call it that.
Since I made it this far, I'm just gonna see how far I can go without raising my stats. You know, like Jock did, because I'm pulling a jock.
Yep.
Stop it.
It's
Stop
pulling a jock,
please.
I mean, if pulling and Julian's falling asleep on stream, you're pulling. It's pulling. So Jacques, the character is Charlotte Smoothie.
Definitely a Big Mom crew character, but what she look like? Because I don't remember her name.
I don't know. She's got like a helmet on and yellow, and she has like a spear. And I'm like, I don't remember her at all.
I think I vaguely remember her, but she didn't do anything important. So why the fuck is she DLC character?
I don't know. Like, out of the 9 DLC characters, like, she's taking a slot, and I'm like, I don't know.
Hold on, let me type in her name to make sure I know.
Oh, hey, they announced the second DLC character for One Punch Man, apparently.
Is it Goku?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
It's Lightning Max.
John. Whatever that song is.
Who the hell is Lightning Max?
What game?
One Punch Man. That's the second character.
I'll look him up in a second too, but
I don't know if I'm going through this game too fast or if it's falling apart. Because
it's that one big tall fucking chick from One Piece that didn't do anything important. Okay, let me see here. Lightning Max.
Like, I'm figuring he's another Season 2 character, but I'm like, I don't remember him doing anything.
Yeah, he's a, I think he's a B rank hero. I think he's I think he's a B rank hero.
Like, so far those 2 characters are not making me want to go spend $20 to unlock them. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
But then again, like all
You
of the
do-
really good characters
like-
they have
okay,
in
so
the game already.
That guy, the Lightning Max, he was in the fucking Sea King arc because remember that one dude that got his ass whooped that had like the freaking spear.
Yeah, he's in this game.
Yeah, he was like a partner with him during that, I think.
So Jacques, like literally, those two characters have made it as DLC. And remember, there's only 3 DLC characters coming to this game, right? But characters like Black Luster didn't make it. Characters like Flashy Flash didn't make
I
it.
don't know. Maybe they have a problem. Maybe they have a problem with freaking with the fact that Pootie Prisoner calls him Blackie. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, but it's like there's a lot of S-ranked heroes that have like are way
But no, I definitely,
way more important to the plot.
I definitely would prefer like to have Flashy Flash.
And maybe that'll be the third, but it's not looking like it. Like it's looking like they're doing some, especially with the second one, like a very obscure character that, unless they're really popular in Japan, I'm kind of surprised.
That's true.
タンクトップが似合うぞ
Jesus.
Hmm.
Oh, what was it? Like a normal enemy in Bloodborne just went on a freaking tangent and killed me. Just like I was attacking him, and then he just completely freaks out, starts swinging his weapon all around, and then I freaking took my health from like max to 0 in an instant.
That
Which
sucks.
is what happens in these games.
Yeah, unfortunately it does.
Okay, that's enough practicing with this weapon.
Why'd you have to block it? Don't block my
Like,
attacks.
I think another thing is I'm also not doing enough damage to my weapon. Might be broken. I'm not sure. Alright, check later.
I think this is where I get the shotgun too.
これはどう消えちゃえ逃がった
I've got mail. Never
You've
mind,
got
I already know
milk?
what this is. I've got a message, but I don't know what this message is.
まだまだ行くよ
Why
You
are
got
saying it
mail.
like that?
I don't know. Are you chewing again?
What?
You chewing again?
I'm chewing gum.
Why are you chewing gum on stream?
I didn't realize you guys could hear me. I've actually been chewing gum this entire time.
What made you,
Giving me a boner for hours.
like, why did you decide to chew
You're
gum
welcome,
on
honey.
stream?
I could hear.
Because there was gum sitting next to me, so...
God,
Oh,
you
I
just
could
eat
hear- well, I could
anything
hear
sitting
it.
next to you?
逃げないでね
Are you a 5-year-old?
What? I wanted to... Okay, I have a tick where it's about... where I grind my teeth and chewing gum helps, okay?
No, you don't want to hear the teeth grinding sound. Trust me. Fucking nobody. Most of the people, me and JC, freaking hear it a lot, and we constantly tell Jack, "You're grinding your teeth again." Because it's like this low grade shit that's like really annoying to listen to.
逃げないでね
It's like the boy does not know how. The boy just sits there. It's like, rock. It's like, ugh, I can't even imitate it.
ちょっと やってみろ
Oh, fuck.
これはどうだ 消えちゃえ消えちゃえ逃げないでね消えちゃ
けられる逃がさないかややはっ消えちゃえ
Oh, nail bombs.
No! He killed me with 1 freaking HP left. God, that pisses me off. It's very unfair when the game's just like, oh yeah, multiple enemies, and you have to do it by yourself. The hell? Okay, that was bullshit, game.
Hey, where's anything here? Oh, wait, do I have to... No. I might as well take this. There it is. He was around here.
God, this is just annoying. Because the first dude just takes out like half my health, and then the second guy just finishes me off.
Dylan,
Yep.
you alright over there, man?
Yep.
Alright. Armor frame. I didn't realize that. I was explaining some of the bullshit I had to deal with. Oh shit.
Where in the hell? I want to get up and get something to drink, but at the same time, this chair is so comfortable.
At the same time, you've already fallen asleep.
You're gonna be drinking something alcoholic?
No,
That is not
I
what
don't have anything alcoholic. I found out my bar reopened.
Oh, that's cool.
I know what I'm doing Saturday night.
I haven't been to a
Getting
bar
lucky?
in a long time.
No.
Being drunk.
No, that depends on if my designated driver decides that I actually want to go. No, someone else.
Oh, Julian?
No. No, someone from the bar. Someone who usually goes to the bar.
Your bartender?
They're usually good. No, they're usually good. No. They're usually good on not being the drunk one.
Bob's asking if you're gonna get a glory hole pop chart.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, I didn't realize there was gonna be 3 of the freaking enemies. I finally take down 2 and now a 3rd one shows up.
You know, that's one thing about No, that's one thing that you don't really get to notice. You know, you don't get to notice the other character. You don't get to notice your teammates' attack patterns and what they do to attack stuff because you're too busy like freaking jumping around and doing all the attacking yourself. It's like,
And
what does Buzz do? What does Buzz? It's like, does he attack with just the laser, or does he do other things? How does Woody attack? Period. He just take his string. Does he like hit people with his string? He just like flail his fucking arms and legs around, just like slap people. Does he have a rope? What does he do?
Sounds formidable to me.
Oh no.
Oh no, Army's gone.
Oh my god. You serious, game? I don't know if I need to invite him back or anything else, but I really can't right this second. Oh my god, I actually won.
What were you doing?
So I killed the first enemy, right? And this is all on 1 health bar. I kill the first enemy. Boom, second one shows up. Like, you have to keep going. You kill the second enemy. Boom, third one shows up. You kill the third enemy. Boom, fourth one shows up.
Jesus.
And I'm just like, what the hell, game? Do you think Omni needs an invite back? Yeah, that's what I just did. Who's mashing? Like, furiously mashing.
Challenge Dungeon boss and Bloodborne.
I didn't think Bloodborne was a mashing type game.
The weapon I'm using is a really quick weapon, so I can. It gives me the it gives me the a little bit more freedom to do something like that. But shit.
Oh god, don't tell me that there's 4 of these too. Oh, his internet died. That's no bueno. If it comes back, I sent you an invite, so...
Shit. Well, that didn't help too much.
I did it!
Oh wait, I was a genius and I did not use those freaking blood echoes that I
Okay,
did
good.
not.
There was only 2 that time.
Well,
1
let's see if I
p.m.
can choose this fight.
Great. That's 11 a.m. tomorrow. That's 11 a.m. tomorrow. Great.
What the hell are you talking about?
覚悟して
The place, the
I thought it was.
thing of
It
the
said 1
freaking
p.m.
street-
Central Time.
It said 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, that's late in the day.
Yeah, it's it's 11 p.m. It's 11 a.m. for me.
How?
Because if it's
Pacific
if it's
Time's
one-
after you,
No, Mountain Time's after me.
and then Pacific.
And then Pacific. So there's one. If it's 1 p.m.,
You know-
it's Mountain is 12. Then it's 11 for me.
You know, like the worst thing
It
about
goes
this
after
is backwards,
you.
man.
It's back.
wait,
You're
oh.
backwards.
Oh right, I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Oh wait, that's 3
Because
p.m.
Pacific
Never mind.
Time's 3 hours after me. So
Oh right, that's 3. It's 3 p.m. Oops. 3 p.m.
yeah, like that's why I'm sitting here like, what the hell are you talking about?
But that means I have to pay attention to shit at 3 p.m. It's so weird. Why is it at
Man,
1
I
p.m.
got
of all the
something to do.
damn times?
消えちゃえ逃がさややだもう
Buzz Lightyear, stubborn.
ややそっとややややだもう
Oh god damn it.
Fuck off, Donald. Hey, when did you get Dragon Ball Z Laser Blast?
Oh.
Donald's always had Dragon Ball Z Laser Blast. What are you talking about? Like that's in lore.
You having Dragon Ball Z Laser Blast?
Yeah, I mean that's. But no, I'm using a monster fighting style. That's why, Julia.
An unknown life form is approaching. Wait, hold the phone. You could have things just invade the battle.
Yeah, it's just events.
What is this? What is this? Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2?
They just do something real quick and then leave.
No.
Whew, that was a fun little like battle royale.
Could you imagine going through that game again? Fucking shit.
God no. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 and 2, 1 especially, was basically balanced with multiplayer in mind.
Good lord. Well, number 1 fucking fucks
Number
you
1
up.
is like, oh, you don't
Number
have
one's
2
like, oh,
players, you're fucked. Like,
You
unless
have
you're
2
like
players,
really
well, guess
good.
what? I hope you know how to guard and do.
But that was like that was kind of like my problem.
And fucking deal with, because these fucking one-on-one fights are near the, and some of these things are sided against you. It's like, oh, I defeated the thing. Well, guess what? I back up my shit. I back up. I'm enraged, and I don't get stunned by shit.
Yeah.
And
The
I
other-
get my super up way faster than you do.
Well, the other thing is too, like, there was very few healing items.
Oh, and then the one where freaking your Domon or Hero, where it's like something. It's like, oh no, everything disappeared. It's just you versus Villardo, or you versus Master Asia. It's like, what?
Yep.
Which the both of them are better. Which, you know, except for Domon, Hero is terrible on one-on-one combat.
Yeah. Like, Hiro is not... He's made for field clearing.
It's like Wing Zero was never made for fucking one-on-one. And then number 2, it's like, well, it's like, oh, you're fighting this dude? Guess, oh, wait, the Dark Gundam showed up. Hi, what's up? Fucking, now you're gonna fail your mission because it spawned right in front of your base, and half of your party members are standing there, half damaged, almost dead.
I thought Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 was really fun. And then,
Except for the giant battles.
the 4th one is my favorite, but
I
that's...
still yet to play that.
Yeah, it only came out digitally in the US, which sucks. but it's a fun game. I don't know what happened with it, and I'm really pissed off because I was trying to go for platinum in that. So I made sure to finish all of the missions that are like, hey, you have to do this on hard difficulty. So I made sure to finish all of those while I was still in the groove of the game and while people were still playing online that could help me out. And then now the data's like, oh no, you didn't do any of that. What are you talking about? I'm like, bullshit.
What game is this?
Oh my god, skip the cutscene.
Dynasty Warriors... I forgot the name of it. Dynasty Warriors Gundam...
Gundam Reborn?
Yeah, Reborn. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, because it wasn't
Reborn, Rebirth.
a numbered one. Yeah, it wasn't another. It wasn't a normal numbered one, and I don't. It was the one. I know it's the one I never played. But because I didn't have any interest in it, it's just I never got around to it.
Like it's got the most mobile suits.
I didn't have any data at the time.
Like everything. It's great. Like.
Is that a green dinosaur game?
I like the second Dynasty Warriors Gundam like a lot because like Dynasty Warriors Gundam was a game that I like to play with friends, and when they like made it super easy to like like I guess balance it for a single player more, it just wasn't as fun to play with friends because we were just like mowing through things. It was never really a panic to try and do anything.
Scott, what the fuck? What was that?
That was Saitama.
What was that? What? How? What?
What do you mean?
So this guy's like fucking constantly.
Oh. Certain missions you have access to other characters because this is Saitama's social link, so you have access to him.
Doubt Saitama has a fighting style you can learn.
He does actually.
Oh God, what is it?
Well, because like Scott said, there is a version of Saitama where
it's all the stuff in Dream Saitama.
Well, what is it called?
Dream Saitama.
It's, like, there's Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, there's no specific fighting style. It's just moves from Saitama that you learn.
Oh, okay.
Saitama just uses the standard fighting style.
So you can like learn. Can you learn the serious serious consecutive side steps?
No, so far the only thing I've learned from him is like a bunch of punches.
Is that the name of the move, or?
And I just learned Serious Punch.
Oh.
Because I just maxed out his social link.
I mean, like, your Serious Punch would never be as serious as his Serious Punch, just to let you know.
No. Alright, time to finish off Puri Prisoners.
Like, that's the thing, people, what was it? People always has this, like, raging argument about, and they always come, and like, I have people come to me, my brother mostly, is like, Jock, do you think, Saitama is stronger, or like, could beat Goku or something? And I tell him, like, I don't know, I don't quite think so, but at the same time, like, when I see freaking Saitama split the atmosphere with, like, a single punch, I've never seen any, like, Dragon Ball characters do something like that. Usually when they're, like, messing with the ecosystem, they're using energy blasts. But I've never seen them, like, punch with such force that it, like, legitimately affects everything around them. Now, you could say, well, that's just because of the animation, but, like, I don't, people always come at me with this argument, and whenever I bring that up, you're like, no, like, Goku can do that. And I'm like, I've never seen him do it.
Why is, like, my question is, why does it always go back to Goku? Like, but can they beat Goku?
Yeah,
but
Goku's not a fucking
can't beat Goku,
though. Because he's basic. That's why. Dark Mode is a little too basic and doesn't know about better power scaling and better anime power scaling.
Yeah. Honestly, let's be real. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z, I do, but Dragon Ball Z's power scaling is kind of fucked.
Well, and even then, it's like you really can't compare a lot of different characters from different series because each one handles power scaling completely different.
That's true. Although sometimes it is interesting to think about how these how power scaling from one series would like mesh up with another series.
Did you know? It's like, what's it? Basic martial arts? Basic, super powerful, basic martial art, super powerful martial artist with all these knows all these things. Yeah, you're kind of useless in a world where pretty much people can kind of like shoot fireballs and create black holes with them.
I mean, well, honestly,
And kind of.
But you know what? You know who can beat Goku?
Who?
Kira or Light Yagami.
What's your name? What's your name? My name is Son Goku.
What?
I'm a Saiyan from Earth.
So Jacques, let's
use Kakarot.
So Jacques, let's
He doesn't
continue
go-
that.
but-
I'm Son Goku, a Saiyan from Earth. Damn it, Kakarot! Why didn't you?
Vegeta's gonna mention the name Kakarot at some point. And Saiyans
Like-
don't have last names.
No.
No, I love it. I love it. It's like Kira like writes his name in a notebook. It's like Son Goku. Why this isn't working? Why isn't this working? Freaking Vegeta. Damn it, Kakarot. Kakarot. Ah, there we go.
How do you spell that? He's like, God damn it, how do you spell that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great too. That the way to beat Kira, have a name that's super hard to spell and make sure that it's not written down on anything.
God damn it, no one taught me alien names.
Or better yet, dude, like have like one of those like African names that's just like a fucking paragraph.
What if you have no? What if your name is only through clicks? There is no written version of your name.
Oh my god.
Like, there'd be no written version of your name. There is nothing that he could write down to kill you.
Bro, you're supposed to write down a first name and last name. What if you don't have a last name? Like, then you wouldn't be able to kill Goku. I don't think Goku even has like a Saiyan last name.
I don't. Yeah, but I think that if it doesn't have, like, if you wouldn't
you
have
don't have
one,
a last
it just
name, it's fine.
doesn't matter. Like,
I don't know. He's never killed anyone that didn't have a last
well, that's
name.
because he was only killing people, like humans.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. What if you need a last name, man? Like,
then again, what if like Son Goku would have worked because it's the name that you think you have, and that and to
Exactly.
Goku that's his name. Like,
Goku, Goku goes by Kakarot with Saiyans.
no, he doesn't. He just lets them call him that. Like, he's still
it's not really-
introduced.
It's not really a major spoiler, but he like told he legit told. Although it was kind of a reference to the old movie too. He legit told Broly to call him Kakarot. Like he
Yeah.
legit told him to call him Kakarot.
But that's one time out of how many?
That's all Saiyans, damn it. That's all the Saiyans, goddamn it.
No, he meant like Turles.
Well, I mean, they weren't like he wasn't social with these other fans. He was trying to be cordial. He was trying to be cordial with Broly when he said that.
I mean, when he met
You're trying to be
Trunks.
what? What? You're trying to be what?
Cordial.
What?
That's it. Rolling it.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you actually say
Cordial?
that? Cordial. There you go. It's trying to be cordial when he said that.
Oy vey. Do I need
Oy
to get you
vey.
some like
It turned you
enunciation
Jewish?
dictionary or something?
Look
Honestly,
at that,
here,
Jock.
trying to-
You turned Julian Jewish. There you go, Speed of Sound Sonic. I'll let you have the last hit.
Just love the fact that like Sonic is just shit. It was just shitting himself for the entirety of like the arc that's
Yeah.
going on.
All because he
I'm just
cooked the monster cell and ate it.
I'm suddenly I'm also reminded of something horrible that was in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, where it's like, why was that Sonic? Was that Sonic the Hedgehog from the Sonic the Hedgehog video game franchise? Yeah. And why did he have a 10-foot long boner? I don't want to know.
I don't know what made you think of that, but okay.
I think I was watching normal Hellsing lately. Like the original Hellsing.
The original or Hellsing Ultimate?
The original Hellsing.
The original Hellsing is
The
interesting.
original, actually,
It was
the original
good for a
Hellsing
bit.
explains shit a lot better than Ultimate does.
But Ultimate follows the manga. The original Hellsing just stops. It makes up a fake ending. Like,
Yeah, it does the fucking Fullmetal Alchemist thing.
yeah. But it also has the same issue with Fullmetal Alchemist in that the beginning was more fleshed out originally in the original series because, like, again, you know, it didn't want to retell the same story. So that was the issue.
The beginning of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood was like actually
They just kind of
hard to
threw
sit
you
through.
in, and then just that was it. Like,
Well, no, Brotherhood, they everything was somewhat like they made a few changes, but a lot of the story arcs were somewhat the same until you get to Maze Hughes' death, and that's when like that's when it deviates. But until that happens, which is like episode 13, I think, it's literally like you're retreading a lot of the same stuff, except for like episode 1 is a little different, and then. No, not a little different. Episode 1 is a completely different story.
yeah.
And then I can't remember if they actually they redid the whole, like, I think they redid the first episode of the original in like a later episode. I
Can't remember. It's been a while since I watched Brotherhood. Like,
I don't think they skipped it altogether.
but it's the same, like, it's that same type of thing. So Hellsing Ultimate had the same issue where it's like they're retreading, they don't want to do too much because then you're going to lose a bunch of people, but they have to do enough that you'll understand the plot later, and like it's a hard line to balance on.
Yeah, but like Ultimate at least had a little bit, like, was working with something a little bit better.
Yeah, at least in the original Fullmetal Alchemist, we spent a little bit more time with Hughes before he died.
Yeah, but that's true. But what was it? In like Hellsing, let's be real, like the original Hellsing never was that popular. Like it had some people that knew about it, but it wasn't ever
Pretty
that
sure I
popular.
still own it all on DVD.
And then it wasn't like Fullmetal Alchemist popular, and then like when Ultimate came out, it kind of exploded.
Maybe it's
But-
because of how gory and graphic it was.
Well, Ultimate also has
Fucking-
better animation.
fucking Ultimate is way fucking worse.
Yeah.
More graphic.
what was
Yeah,
it?
that's what garnered.
Well,
that's
it
what gave
also-
its appeal.
Oh, okay.
It also has a better art style.
Yeah, that too. The story is also just like really just more compelling, to be honest. But
Also,
the-
I'm gonna go ahead and call that a stream because it's after 2.
okay.
We've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so that'll be good.
Ha.
Bang, bang, bang,
See,
bang, bang, bang,
I've
bang,
been
bang, 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 bang,
last week. Hold up.
So, good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.